Maybe now I'll hear something. Aha! Alright, cool. So I figured it out. Kind of, I think. So, anyways, let me make sure. Oh, no, there is still a problem. Hold up. Game capture. Nope, that's still not right. Hold up. Hold up. I apologize for people who are going to be watching this on YouTube later. Normally I would get this stuff figured out, but, well, there have been issues. I've been away from YouTube for a while, so, obviously, there have been things that have been going on. Let me try and figure this out real quick. Actually, you know what? It might be a game setting. Hold on, let me go through here and change this to actual full screen as opposed to borderless. Let me see, does that come out on stream? Woohoo! It fixes it on stream. Excellent. Okay. So anyways, before I hop into the game, let me just briefly talk about why I've been away from YouTube for a while. So basically, I had a 5 terabyte external hard drive, as opposed to an SSD. It was an actual hard disk drive with a spinning disk and all of that. And that was where all of my assets were for YouTube. All of my logos, my thumbnails, my video files, audio files, all of that stuff. It all got put there because, well, 5 terabytes is wonderful for storage. However, unfortunately, being a hard disk drive, it had the drawbacks of a hard disk drive, and one day it just decided to stop working. And after doing a whole lot of troubleshooting, essentially, it kind of just... I came to the conclusion that it was then a brick. Like, there was nothing I could do. I could maybe take it to a data recovery expert and pay them a whole bunch of money, and they might be able to recover stuff, but I was like, whatever, the hell with it. But yeah, it kind of killed my motivation to continue doing stuff on YouTube, continue streaming, and all of that. So I kind of just stopped abruptly without saying much. But anyways, I've been hanging out with my friends over on Twitch. Several people that are wonderful. Spooky Deer, Stanky Pete, Lex Vapor, Sword Bear, all them folks, all them fine folks. And it's made me want to get back into streaming. But Twitch is complicated. Not especially complicated, but it's slightly more complicated than YouTube, and there's kind of certain expectations if you're going to stream on Twitch, stream on Twitch as opposed to on YouTube. So I decided, whatever, we're just going to do YouTube. So anyways, I'm just going to hop into a new game. I have not played Monster Hunter Stories 2 before, technically. Last night I saw that it was on sale for half off, essentially. Oh, right, and this was the downloadable content that we got. I am playing this on PC, by the way. That's why you're seeing PC controls. But yeah, I saw that it was half off, and I was like, oh, that's really tempting. And I downloaded the trial version, played that for like an hour and a half, just to kind of see the new changes and whatnot. And yeah, I liked it, so I was like, all right, fine, I'll buy it. And I decided, whatever. We're just going to do an impromptu live stream of Monster Hunter Stories. I'm going to choose a female character only because, from what I could tell, the choice for characters is pretty much just cosmetic. And yeah, because it's just cosmetic, kind of like Monster Hunter, I really enjoy the female armors on Monster Hunter more so than the male armors, and that's really just because I don't really like the big daddy-ish vibe that the male armors go for. They get really big and bulky, and that's that's just not really my my thing. So yeah. Anyways, I made a character early this morning, last night, sometime, at some time before now, and I made that character, so I already have a very good idea as to what I want my character to look like. So we're gonna kind of cruise through here. That'll work. Yes, thank you. Okay. And then from there, eyes. Let me see here. I wanted... Was it that one? Yeah, I think it was that one. Okay, so we're going to go with that. Change the eye color to a lovely shade of blue. You know what? That'll do. Wait, no. No, I want... Yeah, there. Yep, that'll be fine. Mouth, we'll go with that one, thank you. Makeup, yeah, I wanted to do that, I believe. Change the color to something that kind of matches the hair color a little bit. I think that's what I wanted to do. We'll use that. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, and then for voices, that kind of sounds awful, I'm not gonna lie. Right, yeah, I think that was the one I wanted to go for. Okay, cool. And then for a name, I believe I went with Fiora. However, we're going to go with a slightly different name. I'm going to go with Fina. One of my favorite female characters from RPGs. If you know what game that's from, then you are an epic person. Oh, actually, real quick, before let me change my hair just a slight bit. I realize this color is a little bit off. It's a little bit too bright. You couldn't really see the highlights at the end of it. Oh, God. Not that this should really matter too much, because we're gonna be in armor, but yeah, that'll work for me. Okay, cool. So, anyways, yeah, I don't really know much about this game. I did play the entirety of the first Monster Hunter Stories game, so I know how the game works mostly. Some things have changed, and I do know kind of a little bit about the story in this game. I got a trading card on Steam from playing it last night, which told me that the events of this game most definitely happen after the events of the first game. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna kind of shut up for the song and cutscene here, and we're gonna enjoy.
hurry.
Mind you, I do find this part to be a little bit, that part to be a little hilarious, that she's running away from like this floating light that's coming for her. Oh, that was very interesting.
I'm so glad you're still alive.
Hello, slightly British-sounding elf girl. Technically, she's a Wyverian because it's Monster Hunter, but you know. Damn, Rathos, you've been there a while.
I thought I'd never see you again.
That's a very interesting egg. That can't be good. That's never good.
Wait! Where's your rider? Don't you have one?
Oh yeah, that's definitely not good.
We want
Wait.
this one alive.
Bros.
Hold on. Something's not right.
I know Rathos isn't the most dangerous monster in the world, but coming for him in that gear? Really? Y'all asked for that. Y'all asked for that. I'm sorry.
Dad!
That being said, I'm sure they're alive. Nobody dies in Monster Hunter. Are you kidding me? Nobody dies. Faint, yes, multiple times. Get carted off by a cat? Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh boy. Those guys in armor are starting all the trouble.
This?
It's the plagues of Egypt, apparently.
This is a bad sign.
No, you think? Oh. Oh my. Well. That's, yeah, that's not
What?
good. That's a lot of Rathlos.
What's happening?
And they look slightly pissed. Yeah. Oh god. Ow. Oh. Games need to stop doing this. They need to stop just like immediately cutting to a pure white screen. Oh my god, that's just blinding. Please stop. Alright. So here we are at the beginning of the game, Mahana Village. And I kind of know my way around this place because, again, I played the trial version last night for like an hour and a half, something like that. Just to kind of get my bearings on, well, number one, PC controls, because they're funny. But, yeah. Oh, I forgot about this little thing.
Why did you enter the sacred mountain without our permission?
Why? A dangerous Rathalos lives there. Don't you think you should have mentioned that?
What do you mean, dangerous? The Rathalos that inhabits the sacred mountain is Guardian Ratha. He protects this island.
Huh? The people it injured might say otherwise.
That's because you raised your weapons at him.
So you're saying we
That
should
girl.
stand before a monster unarmed?
This is a rider's island. Brandishing weapons at Guardian Ratha is an unforgivable act.
Have you all lost your collective minds idolizing a wild Rathalos? Give me a break.
I'll give you a break, all right.
Okay, that's enough. Knock it off, both of you. The main reason we invited hunters to our island's festival was so that we could foster a little goodwill between us.
Kana's right. Besides, there are children listening. Please
Are there?
calm yourselves.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Well then, let's listen to the hunter's point of view, shall we? Why would you call Guardian Ratha dangerous?
Because we were tipped off. Raisewing Ratha, the monster with the wings of ruin, lives on this island.
The wings of ruin?
Name drop.
Yes. It's said that a beat of its wings can bring about waves of destruction.
Chief, do you know about the wings of ruin? Because I've never heard of them.
Ah, yes, the Wings of Ruin. Legend has it that a long time ago, a Rathalos born in this region brought terrible chaos and destruction to our world.
I find that hard to believe, I'm not gonna lie.
But that's only a legend, right?
Who can say? In any case, our top priority right now is to determine the cause of these strange happenings.
Yes, of course. Why did the ocean change color? What was that light? And where did all the Rathalos go?
And
So
why
much
am
we
I
don't
so much shorter
understand.
than this lady?
Let's organize an expedition team and survey
I realize
the
my character is
area.
probably not meant to
You
be a
got it.
full-grown adult, but like, damn. That's a drastic height difference.
You want to join the expedition too?
I
Well,
don't know, this
yeah.
could be dangerous. And this kid only just became a real rider.
You're worried about Guardian Ratha, aren't you?
I guess.
makes
Yeah,
sense.
sure.
He was your grandpa's monstie after all.
Your grandfather, Red, was a fine, upstanding rider. He led our tribe and protected the island alongside Guardian Ratha for many years.
Interesting.
I sure wish he
Okay.
was still around now. I bet he'd know what to do.
Yeah, whatever happened to him? I mean, he's kind of
You'll
old, so
join
I
the
guess
team.
I guess he just died of natural causes,
Zara,
but
are you
yeah,
sure
I
about
don't know.
this? It's a big job to dump on a rookie's shoulders.
Yeah, it kind of
Don't
is.
worry, Kana. You'll go together.
Oh, well, okay, at least there's something
Kana
with some
can guide
backup.
you. Use the experience to learn what you're capable of and what you must do as a rider.
Oakley dokley then.
So, I'll be a teacher?
Something wrong?
No way! It sounds kind of cool, actually. If that's what you want, Chief, I'm all for it.
I mean, if you're teaching one
Okay.
person, yeah, that might be kind
Rider
of cool.
class is now in session.
But
You'd better keep up, newbie.
yeah, I definitely would not want to be a teacher, having to
things
teach a
first.
classroom full of kids.
Go
Ugh,
change into your
God.
rider gear.
Oakley dokley. That looks kind of nice. We're gonna be ditching it almost immediately, but it looks
Oh,
kind of nice.
wow. You look the part already. Meet me at the stables when you're ready. We'll start with rider rule number 1.
Oakley dokley. Yep. So now they kind of give you a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, obviously they're going to go through controls and whatnot. Some of the UI elements. This part is funny because they tell you your progress can be saved at your bed in your house or at any catavan stand, which is the same as, you know, the first game if you play that. However, they don't tell you where your house is, and as a matter of fact, I'm not sure. Let me take a look at the minimap real quick here. If I walk over here... Okay, there is a house icon. Okay, so for a while, I didn't realize that this right here was actually our house. I had no idea. When I was playing the trial version, I had no idea. So, some other things we're going to be familiar with before long. Quest board over here, the prayer pot over here, the market lady who will be selling us some stuff, as well as the smithy over here for weapons and armor and all that good stuff, good junk. But for now, we're kind of on a on rails tutorial sort of deal, so let's just go ahead and blast through that because I've already done it last night, so I'd like to get it out of the way.
Took you long enough.
That's rude.
Hey, lighten up, newbie. You'll be fine. You've got Red's genes, don't you? Not to mention, I'll be by your side. You're sure to become a top-notch rider in no time.
Indeed, I will be.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Let's get started. Rider rule number 1. Riders form bonds with monsters, and they in turn become our monsties.
Which is a
Which reminds
weird
me,
term.
you still
Even
don't have
like
a monstie, right?
I,
Then the first step is to go
I played the
out
entire
for an
first
egg
Monster Hunter
actually.
Stories game, but I
You
just
can
I
use one of
can't
my
get
monsties
used
during your search.
to the word monsties. It's weird to me.
This here is Ronmar.
Hello, Ronmar, the
He's a
Velocidrome.
bit wild, but once you get the hang of riding him, he won't lead you astray. You know, newbie, seeing you takes me back to the time when I first rode a monstie.
Okay.
Anyway, enough about me. There's something very important I need to tell you.
Okay.
Monsties are like an extension of our bodies, you know? They take us wherever we want to go. But they're not to be manipulated. They're living creatures. You could even say they're our best friends. You need to care for them.
Velocidrome
Always
for a best
remember to
friend.
Show your gratitude.
I don't know about that.
As long as you understand
I
what
don't
they
know
say.
about that. A Kurapeko is a best
This.
friend. Yeah, I could see that.
Your
Kurapeko's
rider's
awesome.
notes.
But
In it, you can find
Velocidrome?
helpful info
I don't
about
know.
monsters and all the rider fundamentals. Try opening the menu to read all of your notes.
Yeah, and it's actually fairly helpful in this game
Now that
as
we've got
opposed to
that
the first
settled,
game.
it's time to go
Not
egg
that it
hunting.
wasn't
I can't wait
useful
to get
in the first
started.
game, but it's more useful now. So yeah, I guess we're gonna go egg hunting for our tutorial, which is all good and well. Yep, they mentioned the camp menu, the rider's notes, all that. Cool beans, ready to go egg hunting. Meet Ronmar and me outside the village. Oakley dokley. So, yeah, we got a couple things in here. Unfortunately, they start us off with equipment-wise, an iron greatsword and the rider armor, which is just standard. But yeah, the greatsword, not really my favorite weapon in all of Monster Hunter, and even in Monster Hunter Stories, not really my favorite weapon by any stretch of the imagination. I did notice in the trial version that there are some new weapon types in the game that were not in the first game, and I'll be trying those out for sure. Hello, Larinoth. Velociprey chilling on the beach. Some Aptonoth over there munching on coconuts and ferns, probably. Yeah, yeah. Monster done in South Kamuna Forest. That's where we're headed. Alright. Cool beans then. Yeah, it's literally like that cave over there. Yep, R to get on the good old mount. Cool beans. And now we head on out. Although, can I... Nice. I'd like to pick up a couple things before we do that. Even in the tutorial, it's like, nope, we're gonna just kind of detour because I need some items. And this is actually a pretty significant portion of the game, is just running around and picking up items. Oh wait, was this actually the way that we were supposed to go? I don't remember this being the way that we were supposed to go. Oh, well, I guess you can... I guess it's really just a slight detour. But, yeah, sure, okay. Do I have to fight those guys? I don't know. I'm gonna grab some things, because I need these items, actually. Where are you going? Oh, okay. I guess they're not gonna completely let us do what we want. Can I actually just go into the... We gotta fight the monster. I beg to differ, but if we're going to... God damn it, I didn't even mean to go that far. If we're going to attack the monster, however, there's one rule that we should all abide by. And that is always attack from the rear. So up the Aptonoth's butthole we go. Unfortunately, because it's the tutorial, let's go ahead and speed this up. Hit C a couple times to make it triple speed. Yeah, unfortunately, because it's a tutorial, we didn't get the advantage. Anyways. Oh, come on, really? You're gonna punish me for having knowledge, jerk. Yeah, there are these fun little bits of yeah. There's kind of a triangle of paper, rock, scissors for this game if you're not aware. So in this way, it's kind of more simple than Pokemon, but in other ways, it's less simple, and you'll see why later. Yep, and then your Monsky attacks. The battle line, yeah, it just shows, you know, who's attacking who. Well, it actually only shows up if it's targeting you, so you know you kind of have to best guess, go by best guess sometimes. Yeah, it's but whatever. We'll get to that later. So, anyways, we know he does power attacks. Let's do a speed attack. Wreck his day. Get out of here. Yep, they go over double attacks, so we're going to go ahead and do speed with Ronmar, and wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Get the hell out of here, Aptonoff. Friendship always wins. Oh, dear lord. Yeah, I need some tea if we're gonna be shoving love, trust, and friendship down my throat. Ah, that's some good tea. Aptonoff tail. Wow! 4 Aptonoff tails and 1 bit of raw meat? What the hell is that? Okay, I kind of need the raw meat. But okay, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, luckily, that's actually a weird thing. Like, this is an RPG version of Monster Hunter, but yet all of the information that you would have known from playing the other Monster Hunter games actually comes in pretty handy. Knowing how a monster actually fights, knowing what a monster's attributes are, is actually incredibly helpful. So like Velocidrome here, I can, based on the way that it fights in the other Monster Hunter games, I can actually determine that it's going to mostly use speed type attacks. And so yeah, that's pretty useful information to have. Okay, so there are monsters that we need to deal with. However, I need to gather items because I need these items for things, for stuff and things. Absolutely. And we're just gonna jump right on top of the monster. Velociprey. Alright, they do speed attacks, so technical we go. Get out of here with your ish, Velociprey. And they're gonna force me to heal up. Of course, you know, starting off at level 1 as a human, you have like no HP whatsoever. So that's kind of unfortunate.
Keep up the pace.
Yeah, so this is actually one of the interesting changes they made from the original Monster Hunter stories. Some of these things have like skills that like link with each other. So like with the greatsword, you'll notice underneath this giant window that just popped up, the actual greatsword thing, and then there's like 2 blocks that are kind of missing. That's actually like a charge up gauge for the greatsword, so you can like charge the greatsword by using these skills. Yeah, and you'll see one just lit up there. So it's really interesting that they did that. So the greatsword has some different mechanics to it now, and some of the other weapons also have had their mechanics changed. So they're all kind of interesting. But I will probably be using the new weapon types just because they're new, and I want to check them out. I want to see how useful they actually are in battle. Nothing else over there. Is there anything over there? Nope. Okay, cool. So we are moving forward to the jump pads. Velociprey be a jumper. We all know Velociprey's a jumper. Or Velocidrome, rather. Velociprey, Velocidrome, not much of a difference, to be perfectly honest. Yes, indeed, herbs. Pick them up all the time. Cause who wants to pay money for healing items? Really? What is this, Pokemon? Have to pay for healing items? What kind of racket is this? Extortionism is what that is. Making me pay for my own healing items. Oakley dokley. I think we're almost to the end of this, aren't we? I remember it being relatively short. At some point, like, all of the resources just disappear and you just kind of have to go the rest of the way. Yep, here we are at the nest. Alrighty then. Ah, cutscene, yes.
Hold on. Something's here. Keep quiet and stay close, okay?
Don't worry about me, silent protagonist. Quiet is my name. Oh god. Hello, Kuluyaku. You dopey bird.
That's a Kuluyaku. But what in the world is it doing?
What does any Kuluyaku do? It looks for eggs. It's like, what the hell? And let the comedy ensue. I'll just shut up for this.
Huh?
I thought I was a goner. I was taking a cat nap when all of a sudden I got attacked.
What exactly are you? You look like a feline, but somehow different.
Yeah. With my whip beyond compare and unparalleled flair, you're absolutely right. I'm not like other felines now that you mention it. I'm the legend, the feline hero. That's right, I'm Naviru!
Naviru? I've never heard of any feline hero.
Indeed.
Look out! It's back! Persistent Kulu, if you ask me! Hey, buddy, you're a rider, right? Huh? How about you take care of this bumbling bird?
No way.
Bumbling bird.
This kid's still a rookie.
Don't worry! I'll be right here to lend a helping paw!
Okay.
Well, looks like it's time to ride on! Ride! Ride! On!
Oh boy. Let the corny cheesiness begin. Let it flow. Let it become you. Oh, that's okay. That's part of the charm and appeal of the game, I guess. Right, so Kuluyaku is kind of a power attacker, as I recall, so we're gonna go with speed. Oh no, it's a technical attacker. That's right, that's right. So we do actually want to go with power, but it changes. So that's one of the interesting mechanics of the game, is that monsters can change up their patterns. And they kind of go over it in this battle here as well. and look at my so-called senpai just showing off moves like it ain't no thing. And now, Kuluyaku just pulls a rock out of its ass, or out of the ground, as the case may be. And yeah, it's gonna block your attack, so it's gonna take very little damage now. But you'll notice there's like a gauge next to it when you attack, and yeah, there's some ways to get around that. Yeah, so this is one of the new mechanics in Monster Hunter Stories 2 as well. You can actually switch weapons in the middle of battle. Now they tell you to go do the thing with the skills menu in here, but you can actually just hit Z to change your weapon. But yeah. But yeah, you can see the little gauge under those icons, and those icons are actually kind of important. But we'll go over those later. But yeah, blunt attacks are really good at breaking those. Yeah, here they are. So this is talking about the different kinds of weapons. So you see the icons. The big sword on the left, there's two weapon icons below it, sword and shield and greatsword. Those are cutting weapons. Then you have the hammer in the middle, which is slightly difficult to actually figure out. And the two icons below it are the actual hammer and hunting horn. So those are blunt attacks. And then on the right, you just have the big arrow, and those are pierce attacks. And those are the new weapons that are in the game from Monster Hunter Stories 2, and they are the bow and the gun lance. And you best believe I'm going for the gun lance, because I like to blow things up. I like to blow things up, and I cannot lie. But yeah, it's a really interesting mechanic, and I like that they added it. It adds a little bit of depth that I feel like the game definitely needed, because it was a little too simple with the just the basic, you know, rock, paper, scissors kind of stuff that was going on. Smash that rock! Smash it! Smash it good! Yep, and then you break a monster's part, they'll fall over sometimes. Most of the time in the early game, but oh yeah, it kind of looks ridiculous because I have the battles sped up, but yeah, that tends to not happen as much on boss monsters in the later game, from my remembrance of the original game. But yeah, our kinship gauge is maxed out, so we're gonna ride our lovely little guy. And then it gives you this whole thing about riding in battle, which I already know because it hasn't really changed that much from the first Monster Hunter game, or first Monster Hunter Stories game. The power of teamwork. Okay, so we're gonna turn the battle speed back to 1, because if it's on 3, you'll actually skip the animation of the kinship skill. So we want to show off the double kinship skill. It could be a little bit better than double Velocitrum though.
This'll put you out of commission.
That looks way too epic to have come from Velocitrum. I'm sorry. And wrecked! Yeah, there we go. Eat it, Kuluyaku. Eat it!
What a heart-pounding battle!
Oh god, Naviru's already starting with his puns. Ugh. Positively claudacious. Oh my lord. How am I gonna live through all of that? I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna live through all of his puns. We got a bunch of Kuluyaku parts, which is good, because I'm actually gonna use his armor. Because I think the armor looks sweet.
Right, we did it, buddy!
Boy, it was my heart thumping. But you did great, newbie. Looks like you've got your grandpa's skills.
What did I tell you? This famous feline knows talent when he sees it.
Or you just got lucky.
This is the start of something epic, I tell ya. From here on out, we're gonna be partners. And I'll do it all totally free of charge. Although, if you really want to thank me...
Oh, the face on that Velocitrum says it all.
You know, you could just ask for something to eat if you're hungry.
Oh, hey, get back, you guys! Who said I was Monster Munchies?
be perfectly honest, if I actually had the choice, I would have to really strongly consider actually letting them eat that little furball. I would really strongly have to consider it just because of his puns. They hurt me. They hurt my soul. All right, so we gotta go hatch our eggs. We gotta go over to the stables. Oh yeah, so now we can use the prayer pot. Okay, so they haven't given us all of the things. All right, we got to go up to the grounds or whatever. Yeah. Normally you just go there. There's a feline on a barrel standing next to this door. Normally you would just go there, but we're still kind of in the on rails tutorial part, and they have more cutscenes to give us. And this particular cutscene really weirded me out, and I'll go over it here in a sec. But like, it's so weird to me. I'm just like, what the hell? So this guy, he has 3 fingers and a thumb. 3 fingers and a thumb.
And you're the one who found this egg?
Like,
Yep, that's right.
what is up with your
I can tell a
three-fingeredness?
good egg just by the smell.
I see. Just as Kana said, you are an odd feline. And you clearly know quality when you see it. It's a very fine egg, I'd say. You're going to hatch a great little monstie from it.
I wonder what kind of monster it'll be.
The
I
Kuluyaku.
can't wait to find out.
It came from a Kuluyaku nest. It's a Kuluyaku. I mean, that's not always going to be the case, but for a story purposes, if you get an egg from a Kuluyaku nest, it's going to be a Kuluyaku. Right. And then weird 3-finger man has to do his tribal dance. So which I have nothing against the dance, but it's just like, it really weirds me out that he's
What's he
3-fingered.
doing?
It's the ceremonial dance of our people. We perform it to bring luck to a ship's voyage, or to pray that a strong and healthy monstie will hatch from an egg.
Whoa, awesome moves!
God, Naviru. Oh my god, how am I gonna live with this? Ugh.
Ready? Now hold up your kinship stone. It will link your heart with your monstie and help it hatch. Believe in yourself.
She's like, is this supposed to do something? Okay, I'll just raise it higher. Yeah, that works. And the egg hatching screen with the lovely familiar egg hatching music from the first game. Hello, Kuluyaku. You... God, you're an ugly chicken. We're not gonna change the name because I'll probably find a better Kuluyaku down the road. But yeah, Kuluyaku is it's a thing.
It worked! It's a Kuluyaku!
Well, what the hell did you expect it to be? It came from a Kuluyaku nest. Again, like, really?
Ah. Nicely done. It's already accepted you as its rider. I'm so
Please,
proud
kindly
of
get your
only a
3-fingered
grandfather
hands
would
off
care
of
to
me.
see
It
this.
creeps me out, man. I'm sorry. It just creeps me out.
Huh? What you doing, Ronmar? You want to stay with the rookie? Seriously? And after everything I've done for you?
Ronmar's just being honest with his feelings. Perhaps if you were gentler with him,
Oh
maybe...
God, don't go, don't
Oh,
start
is
with that,
so,
Naviru.
Mr.
Don't,
Hero?
don't.
I oughta wash
Too late.
your mouth out with soap.
Come now, Kana. There's no harm in it.
All right, fine. After seeing how much you've bonded, I can't exactly object. Just take good care of Ronmar, okay?
Sure, I'll take good care of him for
You and
the
your monsties
first
gotta work
area of the
together to
game.
help each other grow.
After that, he's probably going to get thrown by the wayside. I'm not going to lie.
Nice
I don't
going,
have
buddy.
much use for a Velocidrome. Yes, please smack him. That being said, you know what? For that, maybe I should keep him around for a while, just because he'll snap. He'll just
Right.
smack
You've got
Naviru
Ron
around
Mars
for a
monster
while.
now, too. So, what should I have you do next?
Ah, what good timing. There's a new monster den on Ryder Overlook. You'll go investigate for me, won't you?
Rider Overlook, huh? That sure takes me back. Going there is a rite of passage for new riders. Your grandpa had me go there all by myself. I still hadn't gotten the hang of handling Ranmar. It was a real thrill ride, I can tell you that.
Uh-huh.
Riders have
So what
to
you're
start
telling
on
me
their
is you were
own
a crappy
someday.
rider when you
This
started.
is your chance to test yourself. No
Okay,
need to
fair
worry
enough.
Now. Don't you think, Kana?
Chief Gara is right. You may still be a rookie, but I trust you to take this on alone.
I'm still better than you are.
Oh, and you're gonna need Ranmar to get up there. That little beastie just loves to climb up high.
I don't know about climbing, but it does like to
Just
jump.
say the word, buddy.
Okay, before you go, it's time for another lesson. The next essential for being a rider is combining. You
Yes,
can
that
make
is actually
lots
pretty
of items
essential.
to help in the field or during battle. Just select Combine from the camp menu and mix several items together to create something new. Here, take this combo recipe and try making a potion. It shouldn't be too hard to find the ingredients. You're gonna need to know about the quest board too, so meet me there when you're ready for your next lesson.
Alrighty then. We're actually starting to get into the meat of the game. Yep. So yeah, like I said, there's the cat on the barrel that you normally go to. And then you can also manage your party of monsters there and all of that stuff. But yeah, so we're just gonna head over to the board and get all of this started. And we're getting pop-ups for all of the things that have been unlocked, but we'll go over that in a little bit. You know, I didn't notice this before, but yeah, the movement with the WASD, that's really snappy. it's kind of immersion breaking just a little bit, but oh well. Yes. Now accept quests from the quest board. It is neat and it's wonderful and it's gonna get used a lot. Because we need rewards and experience points, absolutely. You can also take on subquests directly from villagers. Yeah. Those are slightly more inconvenient, but you know, they're just as important. Probably even more important, I would wager. Okay, so this is just about the point where I stopped playing in the trial version. I actually did go outside. I completed some of these quests, but I never actually went over to Overlook Pass and whatnot. So we're actually pretty close to where I was before. So basically, what you want to do is just take all of the quests on the board. Just take all of them. Don't mess with the trial quests right now because they're more like advanced stuff. And then we're gonna walk over to everybody who's got these exclamation marks, and they're gonna give us more things they want us to do. So I gotta kill 5 blue Banabras, okay, or Banahabra, as the correct pronunciation would probably be.
That's great.
But we just call them Banabras for the most part in Monster Hunter, because it's more convenient. Dusk shrooms, mushrooms that only appear in the late evening and at night. Fine, whatever. We can find dusk shrooms. That ain't no big thing.
Thank you.
And I think that's all the quests that we have in here for now. Alright, so let's go ahead and kind of talk to these guys. It's fortune time! Can't find any equipment you want to buy? Try upgrading the stuff you're currently using or forge brand new gear, indeed. So I am gonna go look at armor, and I want the Kululu armor, because you can see, I mean, it looks pretty good. It's like that whole desert kind of outfit. The bone armor, not a big fan of. The rider armor is what we currently have on. The hunter armor, I'm not a big fan of that, but the Kulu armor is pretty nice. And if you look at the stats, it's got some nice stuff as well. What is the dancer skill? Increases speed when at full HP, also boosts attack and defense somewhat. I'll take it, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and make Kulu armor. And what you'll notice here is it says for material, we just need Kulu Yaku material, and we need 0 out of 3 points to make it. And each different item from Kulu Yaku gives you a different amount of points for the material. So I'll just use a single Kulu Yaku beak, and boom, we have our armor, which is pretty nice. Now it cost 900 zeni, and we only had 1,000, so now we're down to 100 zeni, so we are flat broke. So unfortunately, I can't buy the gun lance that I would like to use, but oh well, it is what it is.
Welcome.
And then yeah, here's the market where we will be buying items and whatnot. What do you have? You have herbs, Mahana dunkers, which are just, you know, donuts. Oh, some gas. Sorry. It is worth mentioning that you can use these donuts with quick heal, which is a new mechanic in this particular game, where you can just literally hit a button and heal all of your party members to full if you have the items in your inventory. You don't actually have to go through any kind of menu, which is actually really nice. Right now, this lady doesn't have a whole lot to sell other than herbs and donuts, though, so it's kind of meh. Are there any quests up here? Does the chief have a quest for us? I don't even know if he's still up here, to be perfectly honest. I never walked up here in the Oh hey, he does have a quest for us. Okay. I never walked up here during the trial version. Oh wait, no, he's not the chief. He's a watchful old man. He just looks very similar to the chief. Uh-huh. Bring me an herbivore egg. How about him? Think you're up to the challenge? Oblong horizontal spots on the shell. Healers comp version 2? Maybe that gives me mega potions. That would be interesting. Excellent. Oh god. Oh god, the puns. I forgot how heavy-handed Monster Hunter is with the puns, and Monster Hunter Stories is the most heavy-handed of any Monster Hunter games with the puns. Oh god. My soul already hurts. But yeah, we're pretty much just gonna head on out immediately. I really don't want to keep using this greatsword forever, but oh well. We're gonna go out in the evening just because the dusk shrooms will pop up in the evening and night, so we'll be able to find those. But yeah, now you kind of have free reign. Like, you have a specific place you're supposed to go to, but you kind of have free reign of this basic area now. So I am gonna head over to this marker real quick just to get it out of the way. But yeah, I'm not actually going there. So we're gonna look for some dusk shrooms, and I need to get some blue mushrooms as well, so that I can do the combined quest. But yeah, now we're just gonna kind of chill. We're just gonna run around and do things, and yeah. We're gonna have a grand old time doing the early game grind. Also, I don't know if there's anybody in chat right now, but if there is, if there's anything wrong with the audio in terms of, like, you know, is the game too loud? Am I too quiet? Let me know if there's any issues with that, because yeah, I really don't know, because I just wanted to test that my mic was working in the first place, and then I kind of muted the stream after that, so. But I assume, since I haven't really changed my audio settings in OBS for quite some time, that everything should be going just fine. Ooh, Kunchus. Kunchus. Come on, Bugs. Let's go. Let's go, Bugs. Come on. Alright, so we are going to do some power attacks because they're technical attackers, as I recall. Oh, yeah. Give me that sweet, sweet double attack. Now, there is an attack that lets you... Yeah, it's this wide attack. But I require a whole bunch of charges to get it going. So we're going to try this. Try not to die over there, Ronmar. That would be very unfortunate. Give him that great sword charge. That's another Banaber down. And then now... Oh, it did use up. Okay, so yeah. It used up my my charge, but that's okay. Oh! Okay. I did not realize this. So there are charge versions here, and then there are charged that use. Okay. Let's try the charge cut then. Okay, interesting. I did not realize that the last time that I was using the greatsword. And then you can use the final skill, which I actually have not seen. So I'll turn the battle speed back down to 1. Oh, okay. And that would be great to start off with, but yeah, it's just, you know, the greatsword. It requires some work, so to speak, to get the most out of it. But yeah, it's not my favorite weapon type at all. But you know, it's what we were given, so I'm gonna have to use it for a little while. Ooh, 3 Thunderbugs. Nice. Attack from behind. Oh, hey, there's a Velocidrome with them. Interesting. Okay, so... Right. Oh, yeah, Runmar is kind of, he's kind of messed up, so I should probably heal him? That would be a good idea. Yeah, I forgot about that. I probably should have healed him outside of battle, but oh well. We'll get that double attack in. Ow. That is very, very rude. Oh wow, I actually died from that. That was... You know, thankfully we have these lives. That's kind of a mechanic that we have. Although I think that's gonna, yeah, that cancels out my attack. That's unfortunate. Ow! You stupid Velocidrome. Right. So now it goes into rage mode, and this is an interesting mechanic. So now, even though Velocidrome is a speed attacker, because he's in rage mode, he's gonna switch up. And I believe he actually goes to power, so we actually want to use speed. Yeah! Now we can get our double attack on. And so long as he is enraged, he is going to continue using power attacks. So now, I'm going to go ahead and rather than using my kinship skill immediately, we're going to go with a speed attack. And we're going to build up our kinship level. So now we're at level 2, and then if I fight again and use speed again, I get up to level 3. And so now this kinship skill will actually do some serious damage. And we'll go ahead and actually show off the kinship skill, because the last time we saw it was with what was that other rider's name? Kana? Yeah, she was with us. So this is the level 3 Velocirush. He just jumps up in the air and gives you all kinds of claws. Oh, hey, and then there's yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah, the showdown mechanic, which is something that was in the first game as well. But yeah, I just gotta power tap. Just power through. Just jam the button as hard as you can. Maybe not a great idea on a keyboard, just to mash it as hard as fast as you can. But oh well, it's what we're doing. So I got some Velocidrome and Velocipre materials. Nice. I don't know if I'll be using Velocidrome stuff at all, but yeah, it's there. So at the very least, you can sell the stuff. So there's that. Another Thunderbug, very nice. Right. Let's go ahead and look at my quest info here. And what I want to do is set... Yeah, we're going to set that as my objective. Or, you know what? No, let's set this as my objective. Because I wonder if I do that, if it will show me... Ah! Velocipre, get out of here. I don't want to fight you right now. Does it show me any other places where I can fight Banabra? Because I have not seen any. Yeah, those little weird-looking caves, those are monster dens. The one that we went into for that like tutorial quest is, well, it's for a tutorial quest. So I mean, that's this is where that little festival was happening, I guess. But yeah, that was very much for a tutorial. Normally, monster dens are gonna look like these things over here. So, you know, you kind of have to take that into account. However, if I'm lucky, and I was lucky in the trial version, we might be able to find a rare monster den. And you'll know a rare monster den when you see it, because it sticks out like a sore thumb. And if I find a rare monster den, there's a good chance I will be able to find a very useful egg. Or at least I think it'll be a useful egg. And I think in the trial version, yeah, in the trial version for me, the first time I came out here, that monster den right up there was rare for me. Unfortunately, it is not this time. However, there is a chest. So we'll go ahead and grab the Z chest. Oh, and there's a chest right by that, tree. Oh, and there's a Kuliaku guarding it. Yeah. You know what? Fine. Let's fight Kuliaku. Bring it, Kulu. You bumbling bird. Alright, so you are a technical attacker, so we're gonna hit you with power. The power! Ow! God damn. All right, and there's only one enemy, so I don't think it's really worth going all the way up to level 2, because it kind of it grayed out all of the other potential things that we could do. Yeah, so this is a charge to protect that slams a greatsword down on one enemy. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll just use the charge that I got immediately. For massive damage. Well, it's pretty good damage. And you're probably, considering I'm not seeing a battle line, I'm guessing you're going to switch to your rock. So let's pull out the hammer. What skills does the hammer actually have? Raise your hammer up high and bring it down on one enemy. Huge impact on monster parts. Requires 2 charge gauge blocks. Oh, charge gauge blocks, but I don't have a skill to charge it up as far as I'm aware. Unless it just charges with normal attacks, in which case I'd be okay with that. Yeah, give him that double attack. Get out of there. Get out of here! And I don't feel like healing right now. So we're going to do Ride, and it combines our HP pools together. Which unfortunately right now still isn't that much. We're going to go with Speed just because he's on the ground. And I think Velocidrome is a better speed attacker than anything else. But now that he's up, he's going to switch back to technical attacks, I believe. So we're going to go with the power attack. Upgrade the level of our kinship skill. And will a level 2 be enough? Maybe? I'm going to go for a level 3 though. I was going to say, hopefully we don't take so much damage that I end up off. Nope, we're good. Alright, so kinship skill, here we go. And we'll go to level 3. Oh, he pulled out the rock though. Oh, you jerk. How dare you? How dare you? That is so rude. Alright, fine. You're gonna go with, yeah, you're gonna go with that rock stomp, whatever. So I'm gonna give you the speed attack. Get out of here with that ish. Oh, and now I actually have that, so we'll go with Meteor Hammer. We'll see what this looks like. I'll turn down the battle speed because I want to see what this actually looks like. Is this just the? Oh, no! It's just a hammer super pound to the face. Get wrecked, Kuluyaku. Oh, and now it retreats. Okay, so this is an interesting mechanic. I never saw this in the trial, but this also was the case in the first Monster Hunter Story games. Sometimes when you beat monsters out on the field, they will retreat to a den. And when they do that, they create a new monster den on the map. And that monster den will specifically have that monster. So if you're looking to get eggs for a very particular kind of monster, yeah, and you'll see this little egg thing on top of it, as opposed to the other monster dens, which, hold on, let me get this chest and we'll go around. Yeah, so you see this monster den, it doesn't have an egg on top of it, but that one does. That's because that one is the monster den that was created by the retreating monsters. So if you beat a monster, like say a Legiacris or a Zenogre or a Rathalos or whatever, and you really want to get one of those for your team, if it retreats, you would want to head over to its nest. That way you can get one for yourself. So head on in here. Just because I haven't seen a rare monster den yet, I'll head on in here and maybe I'll get the egg that I want. I don't really care for Kuluyaku eggs, to be perfectly honest. Oh, hey, there's a Banaber here. I can get my quest done. Hey, bro, come at me. Come at me, bruh. Bruh, get down here. Stupid bugs. They're always going to be annoying. Always. Always and forever. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do a power attack on that one, just because Ronmar's already attacking it. Why not? Oh, right. Turn the speed back up. Yeah, unfortunately, Ronmar is really not the, Can I actually switch? What does Overpowered do? Has high chance to slightly lower all elemental attack for all enemies for 3 turns. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, you can switch monsters in the middle of the battle. It's the X button. Should I pull out? Nah, this fight isn't gonna last long enough. I was gonna say, should I pull out the Kuluyaku? But yeah, no. The battle isn't gonna last long enough for me to care. Smash that Banabra! Smash him good. And that is the end of that. And of course I'm going to have to heal after this battle. Okay, well, anyways. Now I could use Q for quick healing, but I don't really want to use my donuts right now, so instead I'm just going to use herbs. It's not, you know, that slow, so whatever. I'll go ahead and do it that way. And of course I'm a hoarder, so I've got to grab all of the materials in this den before I go and do stuff. Here, let's head over this way. See, bones. I will take the bones. Some brute bones. And then there'll be a chest right here. Blue mushrooms, very good. Immunizers. I'm not sure what immunizers do in the Monster Hunter Stories game. I probably used to know, but I've since forgotten. Yeah, so here is the nest, and the monster's out cold, and we don't want to wake it up. Now, in the previous Monster Hunter Stories game, every time you gathered something in this nest area, it had a slight chance to wake up the monster. And generally, if you gathered absolutely everything, most of the time, the monster would then wake up. And you'd have to fight it before you could grab an egg. But I think it's actually changed in this game to where... oh, hey, there was an herb in the water. I think it's changed so that now you only wake up the monster with attempts to grab eggs. Alright, so in order to do this, I gotta hop off our lovely, lovely monster. And we're gonna try and find ourselves an egg. So what do we got? We got a Kuluyaku egg. And this is some interesting stuff. So Nabiru will like smell it, and then he'll also mention the weight. Now we'll go over that when I go to actually hatch an egg. But I'm kind of looking for more specific eggs. No, it's time to go when I say it's time to go, friendo. Now, these eggs are not infinite. You only have so many chances to get an egg you want. Yeah, so the eggs are all gone, and it's a wig. Yep, we run for it. Oh, and it doesn't immediately notice you and chase you down. Okay. So you can fight it, or you can decide not to. I don't really care for it. I'm going to look around for a rare den before I go back. But, yeah, there's... oh, right. Did the... Aha! Okay, so it is done. I was going to say, it popped up with a place for me to go. So the blue marker there is the one that I have pinned as my active quest. So I was like, why is there all of a sudden a location? I didn't think Banabras would respawn out here. But yeah, so let me go back into quest info. I want to pin something else. So I'll pin the Dusk Shrooms quest or whatever it was. We'll check that out. But yeah, I don't really want to head back to town immediately. Although I don't really want to fight you, Velocidrome. Kindly get the hell out of here. I really just want to gather these resources. Any other... Oh, some spider webs. I'll take that. Those will be useful for making pitfall traps later. Throwing knife, okay. Oh god, Bolfongo. I don't want to fight those Bolfongo, to be perfectly honest. I did that in the trial version, and they nearly kicked my ass. Stupid Bolfongo are actually kind of strong. At least at this early juncture of the game. And there are some more Bolfongo in that little watering hole over there as well. Do. Doing my thing, just a gathering way. Oh, there are more Banabra over there. Huh. I wonder if they only show up at night, because I think the first time I came out here, I came out during the day. And then I had to go back in to town. Then I came out at night, but the Banabra, the enemies out here kind of like respawn whenever you go into the town and then come back out. So, yeah, I just kind of used that to my advantage to finish the Banabra quest, but, okay. Is there another monster den over there, maybe? You know, I actually didn't come into this area last time. Let me see what's over here. Oh, there's a chest and a Kuluyaku. Okay, interesting. Do I want to fight that Kuluyaku? I mean, not really, but... Whoa there, Bullfongo. Slow your roll, man. Oh, come on, really? We're gonna play this game? Fine, whatever. I'll fight the Kuluyaku just because I want the chest. Give him that power. Oh, nice! Ronmar is actually going to use a power attack for once. We're going to get a double attack. Nice. Oh, but now he's going to switch to the... Yeah. Oh, wow, we can already do the... But we're going to hold off on the ride, because I need to break his rock first. Double attack! Get out of here with that ish. Sweet. Yeah, I'll go ahead and ride. Why not? Why the hell not? Give him a taste of that speed attack. And now he's going to go back to technical. We'll go ahead and do this. And last time I tried to go for a level 3, but he pulled out the rock, so we're just going to go with the kinship skill. Oh, it wasn't enough to kill him. That's unfortunate. Oh, look at him. He's all sad. He's all exhausted. Well, hold up. Let me do a power attack. He's going to pull up the rock, even though he's exhausted, and then I'm just going to smash him. And that's going to be that. Poor Kuluyaku. And it's retreating. Maybe, do I want to... Because I think if they retreat, the only eggs you can get are the eggs for that particular monster. Which is not really what I would like. I don't really need more Kuluyaku eggs. And if I... Oh, a heart churro. Let me take a look at that real quick. A donut that emits a strange aura consumed to restore 1 heart can only be used via the camp menu. Oh, that's nice. So I can actually restore... That's a heart restoring item out of... Yeah, okay. So one of the things that actually confused me when I first started playing the trial version was I lost a heart to a Bullfongo of all things. That was rather embarrassing. And then I was like, okay, so how do I restore hearts? And I went over, because in the first game you have to go back to your house and sleep on your bed in order to restore hearts. But in this game they actually changed it. They made it a lot more convenient. All you have to do is return to town. But yeah, it led to some confusion because I was trying to go to my bed and sleep to restore my hearts, and my hearts were already there, and I was like, but what? I didn't do anything. I was so confused when that happened. It was a thing. There we go. There's some dusk shrooms. Oh, it's Kunchu up here. Kunchu! Oh, I can't go any further in there. Oh, but I got a fish. I got a fish out of that. Cool. Do I want to fight a Kunchu? I've not fought. I didn't fight a Kunchu in the trial version. And yes, I know technically they're called Conchu for for the English version, but the first Japanese translation for those little critters when Monster Hunter 4 came out, because the original Monster Hunter 4 was a Japan release only. We ended up getting the Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate game later on, but the original Monster Hunter 4 release, the first translation from Japanese for those little bugs was actually Kunshu instead of Kanchu. Fun little Monster Hunter trivia for you. There we go. There are my dusk shrooms. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, and a king truffle. Nice. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, is that my commodities quest? Ooh, I am one away. You know what? We'll go ahead and track that one. Maybe I can get lucky and get one more thing, and we can turn in that quest at the same time. That would be nice. Bam! First thing I pick up. Bam! Alrighty. Try not to aggro the Bullfongo. Ooh, Pelagicidor, I'll take that. I'll take the honey. I'll take the herb. I will take the paint berries. Oh, wow, I actually managed to gather the bug as well. And we out. Alright, so I'm going to head back to town. We're going to turn in a whole bunch of these quests. And hopefully, we're going to level up. Well, do I want to head directly back to town? Do I? Technically, there was also a quest to get an herbivore egg. So I should probably do a monster nest regardless. Try and get an herbivore egg. Yeah, let's do that. So instead of going into town, I just want to check some more places where monster dens can be. And with any luck, I'll find a rare one. Oh right, yeah, you have to jump up there to get up there. And I've actually never done that jump, so I don't know what's up there. Yeah, we'll just do a regular monster den, grab ourselves an herbivore egg, and that way we can turn in that quest as well. So I think there's one right around this corner up here. And luckily, most of the egg patterns and whatnot haven't changed from the first Monster Hunter Stories game. But obviously, there are a lot of new monsters in this game. And some monsters that were in Monster Hunter Stories 1 aren't going to be in this game. Or at least that's my understanding. So, yeah, I'll have to get used to some of the new eggs that we'll see. They added a lot of monsters from Monster Hunter World into this game. Because Monster Hunter World was not out when the first Monster Hunter Stories game came to be. So they couldn't add those monsters to the game because they didn't exist yet. But now they do. I'm kind of sad that some of them do. I don't really care about Kuluyaku. Monster is out cold. What monster even is it? You can't really see them. Oh, of course, it's a Kuluyaku. That seems to be the main monster in this area for dens, is just a whole bunch of Kuluyakus. Kuluyaku for days. Alright, I think that's all of the materials around here. You can kind of get a good view of the area when you're on top of the nest. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, cool. Let's try to get an herbivore egg. That is a Kuluyaku egg. Nope. That is an herbivore egg. I will take it. Just because we need one for the quest. Normally I would try to find some other eggs, but you know what? This'll do. I just need to complete the quest. Alrighty. So we'll head back to town. We will resupply. We will turn in a whole bunch of our quests, get a whole bunch of money and experience. Honestly, do I want to? I almost don't want to turn in all of the quests because they're all experience that I could use to level up my monsters, but I don't really have any monsters I really like right now. All I have are the starting Velocidrome and a Kuluyaku that's kind of meh. Alright, so the old man up here is the furthest one that I have to go to. Now the great thing about the quests from the board is that they're actually like repeatable quests that you can continue to do.
Hey there.
Indeed I have. And we got 1,000 zenny for that. Nice. A combo recipe for burn ointment. Oh, okay. It's perfectly fine to skip volume 1 and start here. Okay. We got some burn ointment. We haven't run across any monsters that give us burns. But, yeah. The patterns on the egg depend on the genus of the monster. Herbivore eggs have long blah blah blah. But yeah. And this is actually, I'm going to show something off real quick. This is something that changed with the writer notes. Or no, what was it, the writer notes? Was it the field guide? Yeah, the Monsterpedia. Is now, with the Monsterpedia, it actually shows the eggs. Where is that? Yeah, you can actually see what egg pattern these things come from. So you can see that the pattern for a Velocidrome and a Kuluyaku is exactly the same. It's just the coloring that determines them. And unfortunately, you know, we don't have all of these other monsters filled in yet. We have to find them. But yeah, that's a nice thing because in the original Monster Hunter Stories, we didn't have anything like that. I actually had to download an app on my phone that had all of the different eggs in the game and what they actually looked like. So yeah, that was kind of annoying, but now there's actually an in-game reference to, okay, this monster has this kind of egg. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hatch these eggs. We're just gonna hatch all and get a Kuluyaku and probably an Aptonoth, either an Aptonoth or a Laranoth. It'll be one or the other. I'm not gonna bother to name it. Yeah, it's an Aptonoth, which really isn't a big deal. Oh, and one other thing. I guess I didn't go over it. When you're in here, field guide, Monsterpedia, there's actually a lot of information in here. And this is one of the most important parts, is you can actually check out the stats. So you can look at Velocidrome and you can see, you know, recovery-wise, he has like no recovery. He also doesn't have a lot of HP, but he has got speed and crit rate, which basically means, you know, they're an attacker. This is the more important for the elemental stuff, but you can also see like the raw attack and whatnot. And so you can see for Kuluyaku has like two more pips of defense than Velocidrome does, but he has one less attack. So he's more of a balanced character, more of a tank than Velocidrome, but Velocidrome is kind of an attacker. And then here you can also see that Kuluyaku's not as fast, doesn't have as much crit rate, but it does recover a little better. So, you know, there's a lot of really useful information here that you can use. And then you can also look at like the Monsterpedia here. You can check out, you know, their information and whatnot. So if you didn't know that Velocidrome's weakness is ice, this will tell you after you've fought at least one. You know, Bonobras are weak to fire, and they also tell you their HP as well. So in the wild, these monsters are always going to have the same HP because they're all like a set level, so to speak. And then the Book of Genes, that's a really nice feature, but we're not going to go into that right now because that's kind of a more advanced feature. So let's go talk to all the other villagers that we took quests from, because I believe I completed all of them.
Hey, hi there.
Bug off and let me fish. So we got a carpenter bug, which is nice. That's going to be used for some things later.
Thanks.
So now the lady can do some fishing in peace.
Hello.
Alright, give you 5 dusk shrooms. I apparently have 5 more. That completes the quest. Damn, I got 4,900 zenny already. Nice. And I got a bunch of blue mushrooms, which was very nice.
Thank you.
Oh, my nose. Why is my nose always being a pain? Ugh. I swear I was born with a defective nose. But yeah, and then this is an awesome thing. If you find any more, can you bring them to me? I'll put something up on the quest board. So now that quest is a repeatable quest that we can do over and over and over again for money. And I already happen to have 5 dusk shrooms on me. So let's go up here. So yeah, Mystic Midnight Mushrooms. You can literally, you know, it says complete, but you can accept again, and you'll get money again. Now, I believe the amount of money that you get for the first time you complete the quest is more than than all the other times, but it might not be, actually, now that I'm looking at it. But yeah, I can just turn this in again and get money again. And I'll get the experience again. The reward might change. So instead of getting 5 blue mushrooms, I got, you know, life soot. But yeah, so it's really, really nice. So I'll go ahead and turn this in. We will get the tracking basics. So I learn how to make paintballs, which is kind of nice. Let's do this. Learn how to make those. Learn how to make those donuts. Commodities. I'll go ahead and turn in the king truffles. And yeah, okay. And then I could also do this, but I think I'll probably do that another time. We'll re-accept that, and I'll probably re-accept that because we'll probably end up doing those quests again. Now, one of the things was one of the quests we needed to do was to combine for various things. Now that I have a lot more recipes, it's going to be a lot easier to do that, because normally we would only be able to do it with potions. So let's go ahead and make 10 potions. And then I'm going to go ahead and make 10 donuts. And I'll make, well, actually I only have the 1 sap plant, so I won't bother with that. But that completes the combining quest, yeah. Now, were there any other? No. Okay, so not all of the quests on the board are repeatable. Some of them will go away, but I think it's mostly just these Rider 101 quests that you can't do anymore. So I'd like to hold on to these until I get a monster that I actually want. So all I have left is to get raw meat, the commodities, and dusk shrooms. So we're probably going to go out again at night. But what I want to do is I want to get some new weapons. So ultimately what you would probably want is, since there's 3 types of weapons, there's cutting, impact, and piercing weapons. You'd probably want one of each equipped, because you can actually equip 3 different weapons and switch between them in battle. So for my, yeah, and then it's as you go into each of the things here, it's gonna go over each of these weapons, what they're capable of and whatnot. I kind of think I would rather have the sword and shield than a greatsword for a cutting weapon. So I'll probably make one of these, I think. I like the hammer, but the hunting horn also has some possibilities to it. There are some nice things that you could potentially use those for. Let's go ahead and look at what this has. This one has iron defense. So it increases defense for my allies. Absolute evasion. Savor. Play a bountiful melody that warms the heart. Chance of not consuming an item after use for 5 turns. That's not super great. Can inflict stun on all enemies. Okay. What about the bone horn? What do you have? You have negate poison, sleep, paralysis, and absolute evasion. Okay. And then the iron horn has charge ahead. All allies gain increased elemental attack for 5 turns. Okay. Berserk. Let go of all inhibitions and play as your heart desires. All allies gain increased crit rate for 5 turns. Interesting. Absolute evasion. Then bonds of kinship. All allies' kinship gauge charge faster for 5 turns. Okay. Nothing truly amazing. I would really like a hunting horn that actually does a kind of... I would like a hunting horn that actually does a healing song. That would be nice, but... Right. And then the gun lance... The gun lance is just too awesome for me to pass up on. Like, really. It's just amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I love Wyvern Fire. Wyvern Fire! So we're gonna go ahead and make the Iron Gun Lance. That's what I'm gonna do. And unfortunately, it's a little low damage wise because it's actually like a piercing weapon, so it's supposed to pierce through armor or something like that, or defenses. It's something like that. So yeah, it's not got the highest attack in the world. Do I want to make one of these? I would kind of like to make a better sword and shield, but you know what? Fine. We'll go ahead and do this. Why not? And I'll put that as sub 2. And then from here, I would like to upgrade. So let's upgrade my armor first. Having more defense is always good. So this will take my defense up to 29 from 22. So I will take that. All I need... Oh, that's red. I can't upgrade it because you need Kuluyaku material, but you also need Kutku material. And I have not seen a Yan Kutku yet. I have not seen the lovable dopey bird. Well, it's lovable for some people. For me, it's maybe not as lovable. Rider armor, can you upgrade that? Oh, you just need Velociprey stuff and low-grade bugs. Okay, interesting. Well, whatever. We'll upgrade the weapons then. So let me upgrade my gun lance, first of all. I need Pelagicite ore, and then I need earth crystals. Sweet. That'll do. Yep, we'll keep that there, and then I can max it out, potentially, but we're going to hold off on that for now. I'll upgrade the hammer. We'll go ahead and do this. Keep that as 2. We'll upgrade the hunter's knife as well. And we'll keep that as sub 3. Awesome. So at least I have some level 2 weapons. So they'll do some more damage. Yeah, the iron sword was already doing 9, the iron greatsword. So all of my weapons will do more damage than that thing did before. But yeah, also another reason why I want to use the gun lance. If you look at the other stats, for the iron sword, it had an attack of 3, a crit rate of 3, or an attack of 9, a crit rate of 3%. It had no defense and no bonuses, but the iron gun lance is a crit rate of 5%. So it has a higher crit rate. More importantly, it has 10 defense on it. So just by using this weapon, I automatically have more defense. The same is true with the sword and shield. You don't get quite as much defense. But yeah, it's nice to have these because, like, I don't know if I mentioned this. I've been thinking it though. At a certain point in the first Monster Hunter Stories game, what ended up happening was your human character kind of ceased being a partner for the monster, and instead of trying to do damage or anything like that, the only job as a human that you really had was just to stay alive and let your monster do all the work. And I didn't really care for that a whole lot. So yeah, hopefully the gun lance will help out with that a little bit by giving us some extra defense. So yeah, the prayer pot is an interesting. What is this? I couldn't access this because it was only for the full version, so I didn't see what this was in the trial version. Tsukino can offer you her fortune-telling services once a day at the prayer pot. You will get an item depending on the fortune. Okay. So this is like some weird, like, daily...
Things are truly with you.
Oh. There's voices. And a fortune cookie?
I can feel the moon. Yes, here it comes. The moon. Truly, the moon is on your side.
Moon's blessing is with you. I got a trank trap, a flash bomb, and a mounting charm. Okay, interesting. Okay, I thought I heard something on Discord. Let me open that up on my phone real quick and see if there's messages for me. I'm not seeing any messages. Oh, there was some announcement for Terraria or something. Okay, well, whatever. Whatevs. It's fine. Anyways. So a trank trap, a flash bomb, and a mounting charm. Okay, I'll take all those. So what does the mounting charm do? Charm that increases the amount your yeah. Oh my lord, I cannot speak. Here, let me. Oh, I don't have much tea left. Ugh. I was gonna say, let me down the rest of my tea. Yeah, there's not much left there. A charm that increases the amount your kinship gauge fills by 20% for 30 minutes. Okay, so that would be kind of nice for, like, maybe a boss battle or something like that. Gathering charm adds 71 points to battle results bonus for 30 minutes. Better chance to get rare rewards. Okay, so that's something I didn't go over. I'll hold on to that for now. A training prayer. Okay, yeah, sure. We'll do that one. Why not? Now, in the first game, you had to, like, give the prayer pot money in order to get certain things, but I guess that's not the case now, or at least it's not the case yet. Okay, well, whatever. So well done steaks. I just need to get some meat, commodities, dusk streams. Okay. So we'll head back out. I'm gonna look for some rare monster dens again, and then we're probably gonna fight some Aptonoths. Either some Aptonoths, or maybe I'll see if I can fight the Laranoths. I never actually tried to in the trial version, so I don't know if we can fight those. Any gold dens? I am not seeing any immediately. Oh, that's right, there are monster dens down here on the beach. I didn't go down here, did I? So I didn't really show off this area. We'll go down here real quick. Oh, and you can actually walk to that island. It's actually shallow enough for you to walk. Eventually we will get monsters that can swim. And that will be real nice. You know what, we'll fight a Kunchu. Whatever. Let's fight the Kunchu. Let's see. Would they be... I think they would be technical attackers, right? Yeah, let's get a double attack in there. Take it, Kunchu. I don't care if your name says Conchu. We're gonna call you a Kunchu. Yeah, take it. Take it. All right, nice. And now, my by winning those head-to-heads, my my ammunition has essentially filled up, and so now I can use some of these, which is fun. I'm actually gonna do one more. But yeah, actually, when you look at this, when you target a monster, you can see the 3 damage types. You can see the cutting on the left, the piercing in the middle, and the blunt on the right. If you attack that monster with one of those damage types, it will actually show up as either a fully like blue icon or one of these with like the cross, like a red line through it. So it's basically saying piercing attacks aren't effective on this particular monster. So you don't want to use piercing attacks. So it's basically telling you, hey, dummy, switch weapons. However, I really like the gun lance, so we're just gonna keep going with it. And the double attack did all the work. But yeah, okay, so here, you'll see in the bottom left there, total bonus points. So you get points in battle for a lot of different things. For doing double attacks, winning head-to-heads, using skills, defeating enemies with like a skill or a kinship attack or a double attack. All of those things give you points, and if you get enough points, you get a higher rank. And the higher your rank is after the battle, the more items you will get from that battle. So that's something important to note when you're grinding for materials, is you want to try and get as many battle points as you possibly can. Oh, hey, that's a thing that I can equip. Yeah, increases maximum HP somewhat. Nice. Alrighty then. So, actually, I'll go ahead and use Q to quick heal. Oh, come on, pick up the item. Pick up the item. Come on. Okay, yeah, so there's a oh, that's not a monster den. Oh, that's a rock that you can break. Rock breaker. Yes, that is a thing. However, I don't have a monster that can use that. I need to get a Yankaku to get that. And unfortunately, I have not found one yet. In the trial version, I did manage to get a Yankaku, but the only way I found a Yankaku was by finding a rare egg. And so, unfortunately... Oh, actually, you can come out here. Okay. Some sleepy fish. Can you not? Yeah, okay, you can only go so far. I need a swimming monster. Oh, so Zamtrios is in the game. Okay, cool. I did not know that. Oh, God, there's Belfongo down here. Ugh. Oh, that's actually an area you can go to over there? Let me get this chest real quick. Some Lucky Charms, I'll take it. Where does this go to? I can't, like, jump over the... I guess this is blocked off for now. But that's obviously another area that we can go to. I probably just have to make some story progress, and it'll tell me to go over there. I have a vague idea of what might happen in that cave. Just because of the way events unfolded in the first game. So, I could imagine what might go on in there. And it's not it wouldn't be a bad idea to fight all these guys in order to get experience and materials and whatnot. If nothing else, I can sell those materials for money. But, eh. Oh, so we can fight the Laranauts. Okay, that's interesting. I have no idea what kind of attack. I guess, just based on their size, I would say they're probably power attackers. Because I think Aptonoth are. Oh wow, that Laranauth went down quick. Oh no, they're technical attackers. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, it really didn't matter because they got wrecked. There's some raw meat. Oh, and some Laranauth hide. Interesting. I wonder if I can turn that into any kind of good armor. Okie dokie. So, I'm not seeing any rare dens, and that makes me sad. That makes me very sad. But we can continue gathering materials because I'm gonna need them. Especially these mushrooms. I'm gonna need the mushrooms for potions. Because I can buy the herbs, but I can't really buy the mushrooms, unfortunately. So it would be a good idea to get those whenever possible. Alright, let's go fight the Aptonoth. I need more raw meat after all. Yeah, and the way the Gunlance works is you have to win a head-to-head in order to like charge the Gunlance and get more shells. So that's kind of one of the features of the Gunlance, and the more shells you load up, the more powerful attacks you can unleash in your skills. And eventually you can unleash a Wyvern Fire skill, but you need to have all of your shells, and unfortunately it takes up your kinship gauge as well. But it's an extremely powerful attack, and it attacks every enemy that you were fighting all at the same time. So in that regard, it's a massively powerful AoE attack. And that sounds really good to me. I cannot tell you the number of times in the first Monster Hunter Stories game where I really wished I could just unleash a massive AoE attack. Nice quality meat too. I think that's an item you just sell for money. I want to say that's what it is. I saw, yeah, there's a Thunderbug. Nice. That'll be good for a shock trap later. Items. Quality meat. Yeah, sell it at the market for some extra zenny. Very nice. Aloe leaf. Okay. Now there might be like a rare monster den around the corner up here or something like that. That might be something that we find, but I kind of doubt it. It looks like I'm not gonna get lucky with a Yankutku egg right off the bat this time, so rip me for that. I guess that them's the breaks for not importing my my trial version save data. But, oh well, I will manage. I'll manage somehow without Yankutku. Okay, so you really can just kind of run by these areas and spam the hell out of the button in order to collect them. That's nice. Grab some spider webs, and you know what? I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a very, very short break to get some more tea and all of that. So I'm gonna head out onto this little dock here, and I will leave you with the lovely sounds of the ocean and the lovely waterfalls in the background, and I will be right back. This should only take like a minute because I'm not even gonna bother warming it up. So I will be right back. I am back. Took a little bit longer. I blew my nose and dealt with that, and I realized that I had not taken some of my medicine today, so I went and grabbed that. I'll have that with my tea here shortly. And I think since I'm not having any luck with rare monster dens, we're gonna do with the. Holy hell, that's a hell of a jump. Oh damn. God damn. Okay, Velocidrome. Velocidrome's on crack, my lord. Yeah. I'm just gonna kind of do what the story wants me to do. I think, since I'm not really having any luck finding rare dens. I was gonna say, are there any dens up here? It doesn't look like it. Made it to Overlook Cave. Some monster dens are out in the field, while others are located inside caves. Investigating dens can get you monster eggs. The location of monster den cave entrances changes each time you go out in the field. Yeah, they're randomized somewhat. Once in a blue moon, a rare monster den may appear. There's your example of a rare monster den. It is literally made of gold. You cannot miss a rare monster den. If you somehow miss a rare monster den, you are blind. Because they are shiny as hell. They are all blinged out. So yeah, check out these dens to obtain rare eggs or eggs with rare genes. Yeah, I found two rare dens in my playthrough with the trial version. One gave me a Yankuku egg, and another gave me a Kuluyaku egg with some rare genes, which I was like, okay, whatever. Right on in and see what's up. Okay, let me just take my medicine real quick. Okay. There we go. Just a little teeny tiny pill helps my blood pressure. And we'll head on into Overlook Cave. I have not been in here before, so everything from this point forward is brand new to me in terms of this particular game. So, yeah. We're in the cave, but where's the den? Chief, I think I smell monster eggs. Gotta go deeper. Yep. Not alone in here. Make a potion? Make a potion? What you want me to make a potion for? What you talking about, Naviru? I have 25 potions, please. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me with your ish, Naviru. With your stupid pun-loving feline butt. Naviru can talk to me when he gets some better puns. Right, so there's gonna be a monster in here. For sure. For sure. Ah, yes. This looks vaguely familiar. It's kind of similar to a monster den that I saw in the starting area of the first game. Yeah. Ooh, what is that? That is very green and very shiny. Oh, it's an ivy wall that you can climb if you had a monster that can climb. Interesting. Are there any resources down there I would actually want? Let me just look real quick, or try to look. There's a whole bunch of jump pads. I guess we'll take a look. Hit N to zoom out the map a little bit. Oh, there's a chest over here somewhere? Really? Oh yeah, it is. Kind of blended in with the terrain there a little bit. Life set. Okay, cool. Q beans, Q beans. Anything in this back corner here? Nope. This cave is somewhat disappointing on the loot. Ah, here we go. Here's some loot. Some toadstools. Iron ore, alright. And some dusk shrooms, okay. There was a prey. Ooh. Hold up. I see treasure chest on the map. Some earth crystals? Okay. Carpenter bug. Cool beans. Oh. Hi there, Velocidrome. And you are very much awake in that monster den. Oh, so they're gonna teach me about monsters that are already awake in monster dens. Yeah, they won't always be sleeping when you show up looking for eggs. Sometimes they are awake, and sometimes they are very angry. Okay. Any goodies back here? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't have a monster that can do ivy climbing, so. Yeah. Matter of fact, what are? Okay, you've got nest search. Okay, so yeah, you don't even have jump. That's kind of annoying. Okay, so we got to go back the other way. Back the other way we go. To where the Velocidrome was angrily guarding their nest of eggs. Hopefully I can get a Yankuku egg from there. I kind of doubt I will, but it would be nice. Hello, Velocidrome. Alrighty. It's a Velocidrome. Quick and nimble. Indeed. And now this is interesting. So even though I've fought Velocidrome before, the health bar is going to be a mystery to us. It's not going to give us an actual health bar because this is a boss fight. So that's another interesting mechanic that that they do for this game. Nice. But yeah, Velocidrome really likes their speed attacks. So we're going to go with the old technical attacks. You could also switch to another monster and try for a double attack. Oh yeah, I could do that. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's switch to Kuluyaku. Kuluyaku likes his technical attacks, and technical attacks are going to be really, really effective on him. So let's keep rolling with him. I also haven't seen Kuluyaku's kinship skill yet. Get out of here, Velocidrome. Get out of here with that ish. Do I have... Ooh, I have enough for the Worm Stake Cannon. Yeah, and the great thing is these shelling attacks, they actually increase the kinship gauge quite a bit. So that's another fun thing. But yeah, you can see now he's kind of like... You have to pay attention to the moves of the monster, kind of the same way that you do in normal Monster Hunter games, because you'll see he's kind of like, he's really tired. That means he's getting low on HP. He's getting close to dead. Matter of fact, that might actually kill him. Yep, there we go. So even though you can't see his life bar, if you pay attention to what the monster is actually doing, you can still get an idea of how close you are to potentially killing them. S rank. Whole bunch of this stuff. Nice. And by the way, if you don't want to go through those items one by one, you can actually just hold down the button. Whatever you might have assigned that button to be. Yeah, so you want heavy eggs with a you know, a lot of smell. That's a rare monster. Light eggs generally mean they're kind of weaker. And then the smell is like the likelihood of getting really good rare genes. So I'm guessing, since they mentioned that kind of as a tutorial, we'll probably get a rare Velocidrome egg out of this that has like a rare gene of some kind. That would be my guess. But first, as I am a hoarder, I need to gather all the things. I need to gather all of the things. Alright, cool. So. Light with no smell. Nope. Light with no smell. Nope. Light with no smell. Nope. Light with no smell. The eggs are gone. Well, I guess that's the one we're taking. But they were all Velocitrum eggs, which is, you know, it is what it is. So that's the one you're going with? Head back to the village. Yep. That's the one we're going with, I guess. Oh, okay, so then we gotta report to the chief. Fair enough. Oh, hey, there are resources that I missed out here. Now I don't think going into a monster den and then coming back out doesn't reset the other monster dens, unfortunately. So there were no rare monster dens out here before. There are not going to be any rare monster dens out here now. So yeah, I'm really just going to head back into town then. Unless there are some quests that I'm close to completing. Nope, looks like I've completed all of them. Okay. So we'll just head back in. We will advance the story. We'll talk to the chief. Yeah, and you come back in and the prayer effects wear off. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, if I can speak. Holy hell. Apparently I need more tea. More tea is required.
Yay, you're back! How'd you like your first solo quest? It's pretty wild, right?
That was pretty tame, I'm not gonna lie.
Get lost or something. I'm super glad to see you all in one piece. Huh, was it easy? You look completely unfazed.
It was.
Guess there's no denying you're Red's grandkid.
No, you just suck. Really, really bad.
You even brought back an egg. Splendid work.
Oh, wow, you're right. Huh. I'm a better teacher than I thought.
Which is it? Thanks to your teaching, or because this is Red's grandkid?
Who cares? The newbie did a great job, and that's what counts.
It's like, that's a loaded question, so I'm not going to answer it.
They're ready for the next one, wouldn't you say?
Really? Isn't it a little too soon for the rookie to handle alone?
No, please, send me after a Yankutku.
You should go with them too,
Oh,
just in
god
case.
damn it. Really?
Why so serious, guys? Whatever it is, we can handle it.
We've had reports of some recent turf wars in the Pona grasslands.
Turf Wars?
Turf wars? What's that?
The Monster Hunter World command
When monsters
mechanic?
fight over territory.
Because that would be
We've
entertaining
found
as hell to
badly injured
watch.
monsters in the grasslands.
Oh, well,
We
yeah.
can't just let them tear each other apart.
Oh.
It'll be bad news for the island's ecosystem if we do.
Okay.
Let's get moving. I'll meet you at the edge of
If
the
you
village.
say so. Turf Wars are an awesome mechanic from Monster Hunter World. I really enjoyed that they added that. That was one of the few things that they added in Monster Hunter World that I really agreed with. I was like, yes, absolutely. Battle Buddies. A battle buddy is an ally who fights alongside you, uses skills and items, and generally offers you support. Battle Buddies have their own hearts. If either one of you loses all hearts, it will count as a defeat. Hearts regenerate automatically when you return to a location's headquarters. So basically any hub world where you can accept quests, really, is what they're talking about. Mostly towns, but I'm guessing there will be other places, potentially? Now that might have opened up more quests for us to do, so I'm going to check the board real quick. Real quick like. Aha, it did! Roly-poly problems. Kill some Kunchu, okay. Rarities of Akolo Island. More of those, okay. Stone Collector. Square-ins, round-ins, you name it. Been a stone aficionado for 60 years. Used to collect them every day, but I can't bend over and pick them up like I used to. Could you help me out? I mean, if you're gonna give me earth crystals, hell yeah. Offering. Offering prayers or charms can bring you all kinds of benefits. Go on, offer a charm, see what happens. Well, if you're gonna give me 5 lucky charms, I might as well use lucky charms. Quests. Are you handling everyone's requests okay? Well, you're a full-fledged writer now. You know what writers do? Subquests. Try to complete 10 of them. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have turned in all of those other ones. Bothersome blue shadows. I'm no good with Velociprey. They're everywhere, and as soon as I catch their eye, they come straight after me. I can't investigate under these conditions. Could you help me? I guess. Yeah, sure. We can kill some Velociprey. I tend to avoid them myself because they're just nuisances. They're not even really worth killing, to be perfectly honest. But okay. Let's go ahead and offer a charm to the prayer pod. Although, hold on. I think I remember seeing something about the prayer pot actually leveling up now. Yeah, there's right. It says menu above all of these options, and then to the right of that it says level 1. I wonder how you level up the prayer pot. I think maybe just using it. There we go. Here's a lucky charm. We'll do that. Nice. We'll go ahead and hatch this egg just so it's not taking up my inventory, because you can only hold so many eggs. I mean, I don't imagine I'm gonna... You can hold, like, what is this, 12? I don't imagine I'm gonna get 12 eggs out there, but meh, whatever. Might as well hatch it. Now, one of the changes to Monster Hunter Stories 2, as opposed to the first game, is that they limit the amount of space you have for monsters. Let me see here. Yeah, right up here I can see you know, there's level 1 of 1, and then there's 5 of 12. So I can only have 12 monsters right now, unfortunately. So I'm probably going to release you. Get out of here. And then, yeah, I don't really care about either one of these guys. They can get out of here too. They're just, you know, they're starting monsters that are very quickly going to get outstripped by other things. Alright, so we're heading over to the Pona Grasslands, or the Pona Grasslands, probably. We'll head out at the evening, get more dusk shrooms for quests. Hopefully we run into a Yankaku. So yeah, the Pona Grasslands are over here. However, oh yes! I see a rare monster den! Now please don't pull me back. Please do not pull me all the way back there for trying to go to this rare monster den. Because if this allows me to get a Yankaku egg, I am going and I am hatching that immediately. And then I am going to, ooh, I almost got ambushed by Velociprey right there. And then I will go and turn in all the quests. Bofongo? I really don't want to deal with Bofongo right about now. I mean, I guess I could, but I don't want to. Oh, there's a couple of treasure chests in here as well. Nice. Yeah, we'll hop the gap there, grab the mushrooms. You know what? If you had a battle buddy and they were riding a mount that couldn't jump, would they just teleport to the other side? that would be an interesting thing to test at some point. I don't know what kind of battle buddies you can have. I can make some assumptions on who you could have. Some characters that we have not yet met in this game, but I remember from the first game. And I'm pretty sure they're in this game. But who is to say that they are or not? I don't honestly know. Oh, are those golden bones? They kind of look like golden bones. You know what? Let's just kill this Bofongo. It's gonna get in my way if I'm trying to do stuff. Alright, so speed is what we need here. We need greasy, fast, lightning speed. Oh my god. I don't know what that was. My computer must have been doing something because the game hitched real hard. Now, as I recall, these guys are power attackers. Oh, they're focusing their power right now. Well, Wolfang is dead. Fang, go down. Fang, go down. That's the nice part of having a battle buddy. That makes these fights a lot easier. Nice, raw meat. Oof. That hot ham and cheese that I had earlier this morning is coming back to give me gas. Ugh. Pittance Fang. Nice. That's something that we will be selling for money. Alrighty, let's see. God damn it. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Monster's out cold. What monster is it? Because I can't see it. Oh, it's just a Kuluyaku. Well, whatever. Pelagicite ore, very nice. Thunderbug, also very nice. Toadstools. I'd rather have blue mushrooms than toadstools. I mean, you could use toadstools to make poison mushrooms later, but meh. Alright, let's see what we can get. Can I get a Yankuku egg? That's a Fang. Is that a Bulldrome egg? That might be a Bulldrome egg. Should I just take a Bulldrome? No, I don't want a Bulldrome egg. Ooh. Oh! It reeks. So it's got some rare genes. A rare gene Kuluyaku egg. I want a Yankuku egg. Oh! A Velocidrome with a rare. I want a Yankuku egg though. Come on, come on. Kind of stinky, don't you thinky? That was a gold glow. Okay, I'll take the gold glow. That might be exceptionally rare. Whatever, we'll take it. I want a Yankuku egg, but I guess I'll take that. Whatever. I guess I'll take that. Alright, we do have that quest to kill Velociprey, don't we? I might as well get these guys out of the way. And we want technical attacks for these guys, but they don't have a lot of HP, so I imagine they might not live that long. Yeah, they're not gonna live long enough for the attacks that I'm gonna do to matter. They just get wrecked immediately. But yeah, you can just hold down the button and it'll just bam right through all of those. I think it's enter by default, but enter's on the clear other side of the keyboard, and I'm using the mouse for the camera controls. So it's like I had to change that button. I had to change it to F. Come on, grab the paint berries, thank you. Alright, so we'll go do what the story wants me to do, and maybe I'll find a Yankuku that I can fight and make retreat, and then I can go get eggs there. That would be very convenient. Actually, real quick, what are... Oh, okay, so Kane is level 6. So I am probably about where I need to be in terms of leveling for this game. I'm not over leveled or under leveled. I'm exactly where the game wants me to be. Oh snap! Oh snap! Look at all these rare monster dens. Are you kidding me? Oh, cutscene. You better not make these rare things go away, or force me not to go to them.
Right. Let's go check out where these turf wars have been happening.
Sounds good, but what are we going to be checking out?
Well, obviously we're going to find some monster tracks.
That's another Monster Hunter World
behind wherever they go.
mechanic.
We can follow those to wherever the monsters are now.
Okay.
Well, okay. But how are we supposed to follow a trail in such a huge area?
No worries. I've got us covered. Ta-da! You ever hear of scout flies?
Oh god, they
That's why I'm
brought
the
those.
trap. These little fellas will do the rest.
For real? And anyone can use these flashy things? Even my buddy over here?
Of course. They're a vital part of any rider's toolkit.
Or hunter,
Here,
for that
take
matter.
some.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
I'll show you what to do once we find some tracks.
Uh,
Right!
God, Naviru. Oh my god. What is wrong with you? How many times were you dropped on your head as a kitten? Seriously. Monsters leave behind tracks such as torn up grass or dung. Scoutflies can guide you to monster tracks with their light. Once you find enough tracks, the scoutflies can lead you to the monster that left them. Yeah, so this is a Monster Hunter World mechanic. Scoutflies will flash red and stop guiding you when spotted by a large monster. If you defeat the monster or get away from it, the scoutflies will return to normal. Okay, interesting. So it wants me to go that way. There's a rare monster den over there, though, so nope. I think not. Rare monster den time. I want me a Yankutku egg, god damn it. I want a fire-breathing bird, okay? I just want one. I would honestly prefer Kurapeko, but I'm not even sure Kurapeko's in this game. Oh, this is a pretty small nest by the looks of it. I didn't even pay attention to what was in that chest either. That's mildly unfortunate potentially. Lovely mushrooms, some herbs, nice. Where the hell am I going? I should probably actually look at the map. That might be a good idea, yeah. Okay, so the... Ah! Okay, so I was supposed to go down and around this way. Monster is sleeping, or there's no monster here. Okay. Now, in the first Monster Hunter Stories game, you could show up at these chests and there wouldn't be a monster here. And then when you started doing your searching and stuff, a monster would just randomly show up. I wonder if that can happen in this game. I imagine it probably can. So things could get interesting if I keep looking for eggs over and over and over again, because I really want my Yankutku egg. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, just a Kuluyaku egg. I don't care about that. There we go. That's a Yankutku egg. Yep, it's all purple. Now, the first time I saw that egg, I actually thought it might have been a Yangaruga egg, but I'm not sure if Yangaruga is in the game. He might be. I know he was in the first game, but, you know. Burning Bird Wyvern Egg. And it had a rare... gene as well, which is pretty nice. I'm going to hit up that other rare den, and then I think we're going to head back to town, if it will let me anyway. If it won't let me, that's going to be very unfortunate. I don't care where you want me to go. I'm going to these rare monster dens, man. What are the odds? I came out here like what? It was 2 or 3 times. I didn't find a single rare monster den. I come out here for this. There's just like 3 of them all around the place. What the hell is up with that? It's just like the place is, well, I don't think the lucky charm was really supposed to have anything to do with it, because that's supposed to help you with battle points for rare rewards. That's what that's supposed to do. So Yeah, but maybe it does have some like hidden effect where it actually helps out with finding rare monster dens. Maybe. That might be the case. What the hell? I don't think that's a Kuliyaku. Oh, it's a Buldrome! Buldrome! Buldrome. Buldrome is fun. He would actually be fairly powerful at this point in the game. And now that I remember Buldrome, you know what? Monsters having a turf war? Yeah, Buldrome might be to blame. He is fairly aggressive and territorial, isn't he? Now I don't really want a Buldrome egg, but ooh, another Yankuku egg. You know what? I'll just take the second Yankuku egg and run. I'll roll with that. I'm good. I don't really care for Buldrome. I'd rather have Yankuku. And if I can have 2 eggs with rare genes, then that would be nice. I'll be able to combine them later. Okay, so from here, where's the game want me to go? Over here? Okay. And then it wants me to go up there. Alright. Kind of wants me to gather all of these things anyway, which is nice. Hi there, Kuluyaku. Picked up a monster's trail, now we just gotta follow the light. It's not the Velocidrome. Okay, so it's further up, which means I'm gonna have to go around this way. I am mildly curious as to what monster this could possibly be. Oh, cutscene. I saw a shiny down there too. It was probably just a fish.
Check it out, buddy. Over there. Yes,
I have eyes. Thank you. What the? Ah! Yankuku! Yankuku! Eating Conchu.
Sneaky. Sneaky.
And she's just like, oh my god. Hello, Yankuku. Nice to see you. Now Yankuku, what do you do? Power and technical, I think? Yeah. Nice. Nice. And the only part that we have is the head. And it is weak to piercing attacks. And since I'm using a gun lance, well, that works just fine for me. Oh yeah, you can break his ears. You can get a Yankuku ear from that. Nice. Okay, so skills. Let's go ahead and shell him while he's on the ground. Nice. Yeah, while they're on the ground, every single attack is a critical. Oh, but that didn't count? That's unfortunate. Get out of here! Get! I'll give you some more shelling. Enjoy it. Enjoy getting blown up. Enjoy even more of it, my friend. Even more. He's pretty close to dead, too. Yeah, he is pretty close to dead, so we'll just do the kinship skill. We've already seen the double, so it's whatever. Nice. Now, yes! It's retreating! Yes! More Yankaku eggs. I'll take it. S rank. Kaku scale, webbing, giant beak, webbing. Nice. That should be more than enough materials to help me upgrade my armor, too. Or maybe I could make Kaku armor. That would be nice. When a monster retreats, its den will show up somewhere in the field. It's a great chance for you to grab an egg. Indeed it is. Different conditions that make it retreat, but a paintball works well against any opponent. Oh yeah, that's another thing I checked in the Monsterpedia. To retreat if they're hit with a monster. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sometimes when you defeat a monster, it'll get back up and return to its den. This is called a retreat. It's a great chance to get an egg from that monster. Monster retreats to its den. It'll be marked on the map. Yep. There are many ways to make monsters retreat, but most will be more likely to retreat if they're hit with a paintball. See the Monsterpedia for tips. And yeah, that's like way too small for you to actually see, but we'll check out the Monsterpedia after this. Alright, cool. So, the Monsterpedia, if we go to... Oh, maybe it's not that. It's, yeah, the actual Monsterpedia. Yeah, hit with a paintball and defeat it quickly to boost the retreat rate. Monster cannot be chased back to a den. Monster can't be chased back to a den. Velocidrome, hit it with a paintball, defeat it quickly. Break the rocks with a blunt type weapon to boost the retreat rate. So that's interesting. The Yankutku, break the head with a pierce type weapon to boost the penetrate rate. So, yeah, it's actually a really good thing that I happen to bring along the Gunlance, or that I happen to be maining it. Yeah. Yeah, you can see they're a good bit stronger than the Velocidrome or the Kutku. 37 fire attack, 1200 HP. Yeah. I mean, the attack's about the same, really, but the HP, massive difference. But yeah, that would be great if I can get 3 Yankuku eggs. I'll just raise the one that has the genes I like the most, and then from there I'll probably merge the other genes into the Yankutku that I decide to raise, or something along those lines. Hello, Velociprey and Velocidrome. That reminds me, have I done enough for this? No, I've only defeated 3. Okay, so I'll fight those guys. I'll gather materials first, but I will go ahead and fight them. Wow. These Velociprey are getting absolutely annihilated. I didn't even get a chance to do anything there. I didn't even get a chance to do a head-to-head. Okay, Kano. Talk about friendship always wins. Dear Lord. I'm gonna need something stronger than T to deal with your shenanigans. Paint berry is very nice. We can use those to make paintballs once I actually find some sap plants anyway. Get an egg from the monster den. That is my objective. Just looking for materials that I can use. Mushrooms. Mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. Ooh, a king truffle, nice. That'll help me for my commodities quest. So yeah, we could not wake the Yankaku, or we could purposefully wake the Yankaku, or try anyway. There's no guarantee that it will wake up. And then fight it again to get even more materials than we did the first time. And if I recall from the first Monster Hunter Story games, you can actually have multiple monster dens from retreating monsters on the map at the same time. So if you can find like a bunch of Yankaku, and you can fight all of them and get all of them to retreat, you know, you can just basically guarantee doubling the amount of resources that you get from fighting all of them. Oh wow, one egg and that was it. Well, that's unfortunate. Whatever, I'll take it. Oh, the caravan stand. What up, yo? I was wondering when we were going to run into one of those. They can also save your progress, yes. Caravan is also accessible from the camp menu. Press Z when in map mode to open the caravan menu. Note that there are some situations in which you cannot use the service, for example, when you are carrying an egg. It's not the smoothest ride, but it'll take you anywhere you want to go. Once you activate the stand, you can go back to that location anytime, so yeah. Sure hope it's a smooth ride. It won't be. It never is. Oh, you can wait there to change the time of day as well. That's interesting. Kitty cart in tow! Yes. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and do this, and then they might give me a quest to learn about the rite of succession or whatever, and monster genes.
Chief Gara, we're back!
Glad to see you're all right. So, how was it?
We tracked down a Yankutku. We think that was the one stirring up trouble.
It most definitely wasn't, but...
Huh?
No worries, though. My buddy here gave it what for and even brought back an egg.
You were able to hold your own, huh? Well done. I didn't expect this day to come so soon, but I think it's time to have the barriers taken down.
Chief!
I'll make the arrangements at once. Until that's finished, please continue with your investigation.
The barriers to that one area?
Nice going, newbie! Whoa, don't you get it? This is a really big deal. Taking down those barriers means you have permission to go see Guardian Ratha.
Oh. Except
That's
he's
my
not there
buddy
anymore.
for ya. Even the chief is starting to see how great you are.
Oh,
I'll go
God.
get started. Meet me in the center of the village when you're ready to set out.
Uh-huh.
Hey, buddy, I spotted a suspicious mealinx over by the harbor before. What do you say we go check him out while Kana is setting things up?
Oh, is this the Malinx Inc. that I saw before? Yeah. Okay. Now, is that lucky pot effect still going on? Yeah, it is. How much time do I have left on it? 15 minutes, okay. And I don't think that time goes down while you're in the village. So that's another good thing. You know what, let's upgrade my armor real quick since I happen to be here and I remember. Yeah, we need 4 points, so that'll do. And then, yep, that'll do. Nice. Upgrade the defense. Very nice. I suppose... Can I actually make Yankaku armor now? Kaku armor! Nice. Fire boost, defense boost. That might not be a bad thing to have. I can also make Velocidrome armor. Ooh, Banabra armor. Banabra armor looks sick. It does look really nice. The teeny tiny top hat. I love it. I love the teeny tiny top hat. It's wonderful. Leather armor. Evasion ability. Sometimes evades an enemy's attack. Cannot evade head-to-heads or kinship skills. Increases evasion somewhat. Oh, that's an interesting skill. Eventually, I will probably make like most of these armors, just because I'm a big collector. I love to collect things, but for now, yeah. I forgot that was what the Kutku's greatsword is called. It's called the Chicken Decapitator. Ironically, because you know you could easily decapitate a Yankaku with that. Oh, I forgot it was called that. The Kutku pick, the Kulu beak. Good times, good times. No new hunting horns though. That's unfortunate. No new gun lances either. That makes me a little sad. I'll hold off on doing too much with that for now. We can always grind more materials and get stuff that I need later. Hello, Mr. Malinx. Malinx Incorporated. Whatever you're looking for, I promise you'll find the perfect item from Malinx Inc. Bottle caps! I remember those bottle caps. But yeah, you need to, in order to expand the number of monsters that you can hold in the stables, you need to purchase upgrades from them. And that's kind of that's a change that I'm not super thrilled about, but I guess it is what it is. You used to be able to hold like a lot of monsters just right away. There were no upgrades that I recall. There was a finite limit, but like you were basically never gonna reach that limit. Yeah, amazing smell. That was that gold one that I got. Let's hatch the normal one first. Yankatku! And I almost assuredly will not be using this one. Fire defense boost small, okay. Yeah, I probably won't be using that one. Let's open the Kuluyaku egg that had the rare gene potentially. Pretty sure it had a rare gene. Okay, so Stone Shield, so that increases the user's defense. Health boost small, health boost medium. Ooh, that's actually nice. All right, so we'll save the really good egg for last. We'll open this Kuluyaku egg, or Kuluyaku, god damn it, Yankaku egg. Oof, that's heroics. Marginally boost attack at 50% HP or less. marginally boosts Blast Blight and Explosives. Okay. That's kind of not that great on a Yankutku because they don't do Blast, but okay. Alright, now what do you have for me, my friend? What do you have? Oh, nice. Anti-burn negates burn. Heroics fire defense boost medium. Ooh. Ooh, I like. Okay, cool. Manage monsties. Let's take a look at... You have 19 attack, 24 defense. Yeah, I think I would use you. Okay, so you got the burn-proof gene, heroics gene, fireball, which you're going to unlock at level 4, tackle, fire resistance, interesting, and piercing claw for the drill beak skill. Okay. Cool. And then I don't think I have access to moving genes onto other monsters yet. Oh, that would be interesting. Right, and then there's this whole thing where the genes line up with colors and the icons, and you get like a bingo. And then you can increase the power of their elemental attacks, you can increase the power of their power attacks, their speed attacks, their technical attacks, all of that stuff. So it's a really interesting way to customize the monsters that you get. And I find it a little more enjoyable than Pokemon's dealing with EVs and IVs and hidden natures and abilities and egg moves and all that other crap. But it's kind of the overall same concept in general. Alright, so we're going to bring you with me. And then in addition to that, you know what, let's use a favorite, you as a favorite, and you as a favorite. And then I'm going to manage you. I'm going to rename you. And we are going to rename this one Lovely Ugly. Because you're going to be so lovely, but because of your fire utility, but damn, are you ugly. You are such an ugly little chicken. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn in these quests. Because now I have a lovely Yankutku to level up. And automatically unlocked Fireball. That's very nice. Some grilled steaks. I'm pretty happy about that. Oh, and I can continue to do that. Nice. Yeah, and any monsters that you have that are lower level, I guess they get like an experience boost in order to catch them up, which is pretty nice actually. Yep, we'll do that. Midnight Mushrooms, we'll go ahead and do that one as well. Rider Gathering. Combining. Oh wow, Kana leveled up off of that. Rarities of Hakolo Island. Yeah, well, might as well do that. Rock Stampede. Interesting. Stone collector. Yep, we'll do that. Nice. And so because of all of those quests, I have a Yankaku that is already at level 7. That is pretty dang nice. I'll go ahead and accept that one because I'm probably going to get one more Dusk Shroom anyway. Oh, I didn't get enough Velociprey. That's unfortunate. Shake that soot. Everyone gets a heal. Me, my Monstie, everybody. Isn't life soot just like the best thing ever? Teach you how to make it if you bring me the ingredients. Sweetness. We'll grab that and just immediately turn it in. So yeah, those life soot, the life soot items are essentially group heals. They're like a herb that affects the entire party, which is nice. Do I want Stone Collector? You know what? Yeah, we'll grab that one again. And I could just complete that right now, which would give me more stones actually. Yeah, sure, why not? Boom, and that gets me that one. Nice. Sweet. So we managed to do a whole lot of quests. I haven't seen any other icons pop up for any villagers that have quests for us, so I guess we're good to go. However, I am gonna change my lead Monstie. We're gonna ride Lovely Ugly, because Lovely Ugly has some pretty nice skills. Let me check the Okay. Oh, so I haven't gotten all of the items for the Yankaku yet. Interesting. I think I actually wanted the Monstepedia. Yes. Right. So max HP, it's comparable to the other two. Speed, it's less speedy than Velocidrome, but it's faster than Kuliyaku. Has the same recovery as Kuliyaku, and less crit than the Velocidrome. So generally, it's just a big improvement over Kuliyaku, and it's a slight step down in offensive power from a Velocidrome, but it's still, you know, considering all of its other attributes, I would take it. Yeah, it's definitely less powerful as an attacker, but I don't know. I really like it. Oh yeah, the skill, the fireball expulsion. Oh my lord. I've already seen it because I had a Yankaku in the trial version of the game. It's the exact same animation that they did in the first Monster Hunter Stories game, and oh my lord, it is adorable.
I was just getting ready to head there myself.
It is adorable. Perfect. And also
we got a date with an Everden.
Like absolutely
Wait,
ridiculous.
You mean the South Kamuna Everden? That place has kind of a notable history, you know.
Wait, what?
What kind of history?
Something bizarre happened there years ago, right in the very depths of the den.
Something bizarre?
There was a big fuss about a huge monster showing up there. The village sent some riders to investigate. And...
What did they find?
In the low light, they could just make out a monster with pale white whiskers and shimmering blue eyes.
White whiskers and blue eyes?
Whiskers and blue eyes?
Tamamitsune?
The hulking, tanned creature was dancing around the den.
That sounds like a Tamamine name,
Tanned
potentially.
monster?
Although tan
Is it
doesn't quite sound
dancing
right.
around the den? What kind of monster was this? White whiskers, blue eyes, nice tan.
I mean, if you didn't have brown whiskers, I would say it was you,
That sounds
but
just like Chief Gara.
Yeah. Turns out that's what it was.
wait, what?
Huh? You've gotta be kidding me. How could they mistake him for a monster?
Well, he does only have 3 fingers.
Complete lack of respect.
I mean, he does only have 3 fingers.
But the riders who'd hyped themselves up for a battle didn't find it so funny.
That dance must have been pretty peculiar to fool everyone like that.
Nobody had ever seen a human move like that before. He was more like a fanged beast. Whoops, now I'm starting to sound disrespectful. Anyway, how about we get going?
Here's hoping we don't run into any actual monsters.
Okie bizarre. So bizarre. How bizarre! How bizarre. Ugly dougly. I guess we're heading out. You know what? Let's just go in the afternoon. I've been going out in the evening all this time to do those dusk shrooms, but to hell with it. We'll just, even though we're only 1 away from turning it in again. Aw, look at the cuckoo. Look at the cuckoo! Now there is one thing I want to do. I want to head over to the beach, because there was, oh, there's a rare den up there. Nice. You know, I think I've seen enough of the rare dens in this area. Like, I suppose I could go get a bull drum egg. But, meh. But there is the rock over here that is blocking my way. And Cuckoo has the rock breaker ability. So get the hell on out of here. Ooh, a selling charm. Nice. 3 of them even. Blue mushrooms. Nice. South side of the island. Yeah, let's head over there. I do need to kill some Velociprey, so let's go ahead and do that. Back attack! And they gonna get wrecked so quick. Wow. Velociprey just got 1 shot. Just got 1 shot. Bring it, Velocidrome. Wow.
What a heart-pounding battle!
Okay, Kano. If you find a one-sided massacre to be a heart-pounding battle, then sure. Ah, man. Oh, hey, there's more over here. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and focus a little bit on the story. We're gonna focus that down a little bit. And we'll see what we can do here. I do still need to get some materials. Yeah, I better get the ore at the very least. That's pretty important for upgrading armor and some of my weapons and whatnot. Come on, grab the ore. Oh, it was just stone? Really? Stone? That's all you're gonna give me? Rude. Oh, over here? That's the Everden. Everden Basics. Bottle caps can be found inside treasure chests in these special monster dens. There are multiple Everdens in each area. Their locations don't change. Some Everdens contain more treasure than others. Okay, this is a new mechanic. I've never seen one of these before. I thought this was just like, you know, background art. But I think I've seen a couple that were kind of similar to this. a couple places that were similar to this. Made it to the Everden, and let's see if we can find ourselves some bottle caps. Bottle caps were actually in the original Monster Hunter stories, however, you got them from a very different thing, and you gave them to an old man for something? I forget exactly what it was. Woe mill wheat, nice. I can use that to make some donuts, I believe. Whatever. We'll just fight Velocitron. I don't care. I don't really care. Oh, my nose. Why is it always a pain? Oh, that Velocitron is really going to get wrecked. Double attack incoming. Oh, he might not even survive to get to the double attack. Oh, no, he did. Oh, poor Velocitron, just constantly getting massacred. Constantly getting massacred. Poor guy. Alrighty. Go ahead and open that up. Oh, I have to swim. Oh, that makes me sad. That makes me very sad indeed. Anything over hither? No? Okay. So I guess we're going back this way. The only thing that's a little annoying about Kaku is, goddamn, is he slow. And the sound of his, you know, lumbering footsteps. Oh, hi, there's another Yank Kaku. Should I fight you? You know, yeah, I'm gonna fight you. Simply because I would like to have... Oh god, there are Kunshu with him. Oh god. You know, yeah, I'm gonna let them deal with the Kunshu. I'll fight the Kaku. Yeah, I would like to get the actual. Oh well, I mean, if you're gonna. Ow! You ruined my chance for a head-to-head. Oh, nice. Lowered his elemental attack. That's actually kind of handy. Wait, hold up. Skills. Yeah, let's do some shelling. Nice. Now we gonna do some damage. And there goes Kuliyaku. And away it goes. I only got a B. I only got a B because of, I didn't finish it with a double attack or a skill or a, I don't think I finished it with a skill. Oh, hey, and there's the egg. Or the, it's weird to find a nest inside of a den, right? But whatever. It's fine. I'm not going to bother with that just because I don't really need the egg. And there's no guarantee it'll wake up, so it's not like I can fight it again for more resources. Potentially you could, but there's no guarantee, so yeah. A 1,000 zenny, I'll take that. We don't really need healing either. That's nice. Alright, so let's go back the way we came. And then all the way around this way. Oh, hi, Bull Jerome, or Bullfongo. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if Bull Jerome wasn't here somewhere. Ooh, 3 donuts? Okay, I'll take that. Why there are donuts in your chest, I do not know, but whatever. I will take it. I don't want to deal with you right now, Bullfongo. Kuluyaku, I really don't care about you. Oh, okay. Well, let's switch over to Ronmar. Kulu arrow? What? I just straight up got a weapon? Are you kidding me? Wow, they just straight up gave me a weapon. That's nice. I don't think it ever did that in the first Monster Hunter game. You could get a weapon as like a quest reward, I think, but never just in a chest randomly. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Any other resources I would care about around here? Doesn't look like it. We'll just move on to the nest. Where we find a bull drum, we'll have to fight. Lovely. And I have to answer a text message. Getting all tingly. What? What you talking about? We got it takes what it deals. Yes, we do indeed have what it takes to deal with the bull drone. This place is trouble. Bulldrome is a power attacker, so speed is definitely the way to go. Now you're going to focus your power. Something here just waiting to pounce. Let's finish this. Finish him! Wormstick cannon. Nice. Lethal tackle. Have a fireball. Warning! Warning! Oh no! Okay, that's not as bad as Devil Joe, but hello, Anjanath. that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I really don't want to mess with Anjanath right now. Ow! Flash bomb! Let's get the hell out!
Whew, we got away. Don't worry. We should be safe now.
Basket of bitter bugs, what was that thing? I was expecting a dancer, not some kind of raging nightmare!
Look, just calm down. I'll explain. That was an Anjanath. It's a fierce monster for sure, but it usually keeps its distance from humans. I have a feeling this is all connected somehow. We'd better head home and warn everyone.
Yeah! Although I would have liked to get those bottle caps.
Oh, this stress isn't good for my heart!
Naviru, wait. That's a dead end.
Hey, who's the navigator here? You really think I wouldn't? Huh? Buddy, are you seeing this too?
A treasure chest?
Looks like that shady Mealinx was telling the truth after all. Grab the bottle caps and let's get out of here.
Yeah. So, oh, I was gonna say, is the Anjanath still here? Cause, yeah, I'm just gonna heal real quick. Yeah. And I've got burn ointment, right? Yeah, we'll do that. You know what? I'll heal them as well, even though I probably don't need to do this. Golden Bones, Pit and Fang, nice. Yeah, I actually don't want to, incur the wrath of Anjanath. So, we're just gonna take this Bulldrome Egg and get the hell out of here. Yeah. If this was a normal Monster Hunter game, I'd be like, Anjanath, please. I don't care if my gear is complete crap. I will kill you. I've killed Devil Joe in low rank gear before. It happens. I could, or I could just literally take the 20 seconds it takes to walk over there and grab some resources along the way. Yeah, I'd rather just grab the resources. But yeah, I don't think I really need to worry too much about the rare dens right now. Although, if I can get an Anjanath egg, that would be interesting. I don't know if that would be around here though. Report to the Mealinx. Yep, we can do that real quick. It's a shame we didn't get a chance to kill that Bulldrum though. I would have liked to grab the materials and see if we can make any weapons or armor. Exclusive shop where you can exchange bottle caps for rare items. Bottle caps can be found in Everdens or obtained as subquest rewards. There's at least one Evergarden in each field. Think of all the bottle caps awaiting the curious cat. Yeah, I don't really want to get jumped by Anjanath again, though. or anything worse than Anjanath, right? Stable Blueprint 1. Expand your stables, allowing you to keep more of those. Ooh, okay. Combo recipe for a shock trap, a trank trap. Funky Cuckoo. Kelby Braid, Mahana Headband. Oh, nutriments. One a day, keep the Diablos at bay. Or you can just say, straight up trade them for money. I'm gonna grab the stable blueprint. I feel like that's the most important thing to grab. And then anything else here is mostly cosmetic. Red Devil Gunlance. A Tetsukabra Gunlance. Interesting. Defender. Hunter's Dagger. Armor. Arzuros armor? Maybe Arzuros isn't in the game then, if they just make you do that. I don't know. Guard Heal. Recovers some HP after guarding. And a Vision Small revive. Recovers some HP at the end of each turn. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I don't have the bottle caps for it, but yeah, okay. Some interesting stuff there. Oh, hey, there's a new quest. You need more supplies. Good old bag of bones. Make a sword and shield out of the bones you've gathered. Ask at the smithy, and they'll forge it for you real quick. Don't forget to equip it once you've got it.
Wow.
Okay. I guess I can do that.
Welcome.
What's up, friendo? I need you to make me a Bone Chris. I don't know if I actually need to equip it, but I made it, so let me... I don't know if I need to equip it to complete the quest, is the thing. Quest info. Yeah, apparently I do. Okay. The equipment. Now, do I have to equip it on my main or just like that? That'll do.
Hiya.
Cool. Teaches you the sword and shield counter skill. Watch for an opening, then rush in with a counterattack.
Wow.
Cool. Oh. I just got an achievement, too.
Hiya.
Ogly doggly. Let's go ahead and change back to my actual sword and shield that I haven't really been using, but, you know, whatever. It's at least level 2, so it's better than that thing. Oh, hey, what up, friendo? Oh, right, I do have an egg. I got the Bolfongo egg. Or, Buldrome egg, rather. You look so much cuter like that. Still a very, very angry warthog, but... Yeah. Yeah, see, the giant tusks, I don't know about that. Kinda makes it difficult to love you. Talk to Kana. Alright, we'll talk to Kana. What do you want?
The other riders are back.
Is the North Kamuna investigation over already?
Looks like they got the crap beat out of them. No.
They don't look so hot. Something must have happened.
Indeed.
Is everything all right?
Kana, it's... There's a monster running wild in North Kamuna Forest.
You guys look like you're in pain. You sure you're okay?
No, they're not.
We got on the wrong end of the monster's venom.
Oh, venom. Well, it's not Anjanath then. Oh god, don't tell me it's gonna be that Puke thing.
And we ran into an Anjanath on the south side of the island.
Anjanath, that's...
Yeah, I'd rather go fight the Puke Puke than the Anjanath.
The
Screw
village's
that
safety
thing.
comes first. If this monster in the
That thing will
forest
roast
is
me
bad,
alive. I am not high enough level for that, and I do not have a good enough
Be
gear.
careful. It won't go down easy.
I know, but it could give us a clue about what's been going on lately. With Red and Guardian Ratha gone, we have to learn to protect ourselves now. Before we go, we'd better make sure we're prepared against poisoning.
Yep.
I recommend making a trip to the merchant and stocking up on antidote herbs.
Yep.
We
Although
can
I
do
probably
this,
have a
partner.
couple.
We were
I'll have to
born
check.
for this.
I'm pretty sure I have a couple. I'm sure I picked up a couple. Like, maybe 2 or 3? Items. No? Maybe I was thinking of the aloe leaves that I picked up. Okay. That's fine. I understand. Investigate. Oh, we're not gonna go talk to the chief? Let me go talk to the chief first and at least tell him, hey, yo, there was an Anjanath on the south side of the island. It's pissed. Oh, well, chief isn't here. Where the hell is the chief? Bruh, where'd you go? Okay, well, whatever. Fine. Alright, what do you got, lady?
Welcome.
Same stuff you had before? Same stuff you had before. We'll go ahead and buy, like, 10 of these. That should be enough. If that's not enough, then, ugh.
Oh,
We're in a bad shape. Let's go ahead and make some donuts. Some donuts, yeah? Some potions, yeah. Oh, I have gotten some sap plants somewhere. I don't know where I found them, but okay, whatever. Potions are 150 each. Wow. Oh, okay, yeah, they changed that from the original Monster Hunter story game. Because I think in the original Monster Hunter stories, a herb did 30 HP, a potion did 50, and a mega potion did 150. Okay, that's interesting. A medicine that boosts natural recovery. It restores an ally's HP for 10 turns. Oh, okay, so it gives you like a regen effect, essentially then. You know what? Yeah, I could use a couple more of those potentially. If we're gonna be dealing with poison, then yeah, that might not be a bad idea. An Anjanath.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm guessing that that other Rathlos kind of scared all of them off, or was, you know, stopping the various monsters from you know, running amok everywhere. Do I want to start this? How long is this gonna take? Cause I've got things that need to be done. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and call the stream here. So, yeah. I guess I'll just say, thank you for, watching this later. Yeah, that's the other character that I created. Yeah, we'll just save over it. I don't even care. Thanks for, watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, feel free to, sub to the channel and, you know, the bell thing, so you'll get notified when I go live and all of that stuff, and release videos and whatnot. Which videos are probably going to be less often, but yeah, I'll try to do some more streaming stuff. So until next time, folks, take care. I am out of here.